plant at my desk.
We are live.
Planting evidence.
And this is episode
What do you-
3, I think.
Episode 3 of the Lucky Sevens. We welcome everybody back. We have all of the wonderful people who are playing and currently trying to kill each other, which is per standard. Twig, Sapphire, Lilith, and Wendigo. I welcome all of you back. Lilith, you almost got your ass kicked by the man in the green mask.
Maybe.
The man in the green mask.
Oh, the mask is green.
And then
Did
he
I
got
miss
eaten.
something?
Was this a detail I missed?
No,
Dude,
it's
give me this.
it's a black mask with emerald eyes. So
Then why did you say green
Oh,
mask?
right.
wait a minute.
I was confused too. I was like,
No,
what?
Where's the other one?
not sure why I said it like that, but
Yeah, like where's the other
needs
Um,
must.
We're riding a cockatrice back home
one? Oh.
named Tiberius.
You are
right?
riding. Right, yes.
The cockatrice.
Tiberius. I don't know if I'm saying it
Yeah,
correctly.
like mark my words, I'm gonna eat that.
Tiberius.
It is the wee hours of early morning as you begin to,
What the fuck
as
was
you kind of start to see the village
Looking.
approaching over the horizon.
Meow.
And I'm going to
Scary
turn
voice.
you guys loose.
Dun dun dun
Yes, but
dun.
I can't do it yet.
No, but I
Not
was
yet.
pointing out that we heard a scary voice.
Oh yes, you did hear scary
Excuse
voice.
you.
They want to eat us!
Oh god. I forgot what Twig's voice was.
There is never mental preparation for that voice.
About
Yeah, Twig's just built different.
He's just built incorrectly. He's just built incorrectly.
Slightly off kilter.
But
Slightly off.
they're gonna lose it even more when they find out the secret.
It's gonna be great.
achievement unlocked. Death by emotional damage because your 3 party mates are so brain dead that it killed you.
Honestly.
No.
In all honesty,
Nice.
if that's how I die, to die by emotional damage is the way of the war of a social warrior.
The scary voice wants to eat us!
Dude, I'm gonna die by a backflip. I already know it.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna die by the backflip. You're gonna die by the amount
You're
of
gonna
creatures
die
in that
by what the
freaking
fuck
cave.
caused the back. You're gonna die by what the fuck happened after the backflip. Anyway, continue, Proto. Also,
Now
is
go to
Wendigo
hell.
with
He was
them?
letting
Instead
us
of,
loose, so
okay.
it's roleplay time.
Yes.
Uh,
You see the city over the
time
horizon in the wee hours of the
time for
morning.
roleplay. I can't see that if you're drawing anything. Oh, now I can.
Bartoloni, why don't you draw it in white so we can read it?
The scary voice is going to eat us!
Times I send White Lilith to the cave.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
You no longer see the black ones.
Yeah, erased
Lilith.
it.
Lilith bad.
What?
Lilith bad cave.
Visit count. Visits.
Visits.
Delic, I'm offended.
Lilith bad
Cave
cave visits.
visit.
Why are you drawing the tally marker so big?
Why? Because I feel like she's gonna be there a lot, so I want to keep track.
Maybe. It's a possibility.
Yeah, look, Delph got the idea of how it's gonna end up happening.
I'm going to set the rule for your backflips for shenanigans are set at a difficulty 10.
We should start putting in the recording, just like
Whoa,
a marker.
whoa,
Every
whoa,
time she
whoa.
goes to the cave, it's a little counter. He's like,
Whoa,
one,
whoa, 10
two,
is a little
three,
much.
four. You
It's a
think
50-50.
10's much?
It's
You're
a
gonna end up
50-50
in there like
chance of
100
going to the
times.
cave.
Dude, I've done
It's
a
a fif-
backflip like
it's-
30 times. I should have some practice at it.
Lucy, you're practically flipping a coin like you're doing a backflip. A 50-50 chance of
Okay,
going
what are we
to
doing?
the cave.
We're riding a bird.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
What are we doing? We're riding a bird. I don't know if Wendigo's gone or not, so that's what I'm asking.
No,
Wendigo, aren't you napping or something?
Okay.
No, you are back here, Wendigo.
we never ended up doing that
So when did
side episode.
seriously? Aw, bro.
It's all just a dream.
It was just
Bro had a
Wendigo
dream.
Getting blown
was
up will
asleep and is like,
Have
huh,
some strange effects.
damn.
Time will remember that.
He wakes up and says, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna backflip anytime soon."
Feel like I had this strange nightmare. I don't know what happened.
Strange nightmare.
Did a backflip at 11:11 on the 11th day of the 11th month at the of the 11th hour of the 11th minute of the 11th second.
Are
Is
you
this
Upon a
Sorry.
shooting
when
star.
World War II ended?
of the 11th millisecond on
Yes.
the 11th
No.
year of the 11th
November
century,
11th.
the 11th decade.
What?
The 11th decade.
November 11th was something else. I think it's Veterans Day.
I can't
November 11th
remember
was
what
something
happened
else.
in November.
That's 11:11.
Alright, let's continue.
I know that song.
Do you
What?
remember?
stop.
The 21st night in September.
Are we doing this or not? What are we doing?
I don't know.
As you enter the city, the
City.
cockatrice into Hollow Rock City.
Hollow Rock is a town.
You
at
fly over-
most.
You
Hamlet.
fly over the cave, and there are some distressing new signs out front of it.
Uh-oh.
I would like to
I-
see
I
what those
wonder-
signs say.
I wish to land at the front of the cave to read the sign.
So as you land, you all dismount, and roll me a perception check to see if you can read.
Are we actually?
To see if we can
Perception.
read.
No.
I can
Why-
read.
Why am I the only one that
We
can't
can read. Twig can read
can
Goblin,
Twig.
and so can Lucy.
Wendigo
On the
can't
first
read.
sign, made out of like a femur bone and a old shield that's been painted, it says "Beware lizard," but it's spelled atrociously.
I wonder where that came
And-
from.
Lizard. Oh
On-
boy, I
on-
wonder what those lizards are.
wanna go
I wonder where
Lilith.
that came from. I don't know.
Wendigo looks up at Sapphire. What lizards? You mean?
I see no lizards in here, only man. I wish the cast Detect Undead.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. You have spoken it, I shall punish. Do so.
Uh-oh.
And it failed! Beautiful. Now you get to demonstrate the most unstealthy way you can detect undead.
Was it being stealthy to begin with?
Yes, but detect undead is normally something that is rather stealthy when
I
cast.
can't scream because I have company over.
Oh,
Do it anyway.
there goes my fun. So as you stick your head
He's
in the
going to
cave,
think I'm crazy.
you
Mom
stick
to
your
the
head in the
house.
cave, and you scream. Are there any undead in here? You hear a suspicious growl that almost seems to say no.
That makes sense.
I agree,
wish
there's
to
no
sink this
undead.
cave. I wish to sink
Can
this
I,
cave
do
with
a,
underwear.
can I do a backflip?
I don't actually intend to do that. Good. All right.
Twig's just gonna start
I would
walking
like
off
to
in a
pop
random
cat
direction.
inside of I would like to pop cat. I would like to pop cat in
Can we
the cave.
banish Lucy? Can I banish Lucy to the cave to fight the lizard?
Whoa! Whoa!
Pocket dimension!
I can banish myself. Thank you very much.
Do it.
Do a flip!
Do it.
Let me do a backflip. Fuck it.
Do a backflip. You were behind the cockatrice, kind of looking over it at the signs and stuff, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do a backflip." And as you do this backflip, everybody watches. There's like a little, and you are now in the cave.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're in the cave, roll me a perception check. Around you, you see the golden spiders that were there before are now running away from you.
Uh-oh.
And you can see small puffs of dust coming up from the floor in a strange gate. But you can't see
It's the
what it is.
It's the invisible wyvern running at her.
What that could be.
You have an invisible dinosaur thingy that's gonna eat you.
Can I roll to like
you-
just slap it?
Yes! Is that a fucking 2?
That is
Natty, that's a 20.
That's a 0-2 from my side, thank you. Here's what happens. You draw your hand back, and you bring it downwards across the snout of some creature
Uh-oh.
that you cannot see.
Cooked, dude. I'm gonna get cooked. It was
You
nice
hear-
knowing
already
y'all.
at the
It was nice knowing y'all.
Like,
See,
like
we're
8
already at the
seconds
start
in.
of the third episode, and we're already losing Lucy, almost losing Lucy again.
Wait, do
How
we
many
know-
times
do
is
we
this?
know that Lilith is in the cave?
How many
Mm.
times has it been since Lucy almost died? We got.
Mm.
I don't have
goat
enough
at the
fingers.
start. We have the goat at the start. We had what else did she do? She backflipped out of the cage, I think. No, wait, that was Twig. She tried to get the mask person, and now she backflipped into the cave. Awesome.
There's been other occasions, but those are the most notable. Do we know that Lilith is, Lilith is gone?
Lilith, do you want to make any noise after you slap this wyvern in the face?
Didn't the slap itself make a noise?
I'll scream at the top of my lungs.
It
how about
would,
that?
yes. Y'all could roll perceptions, or you could scream at the top of your lungs.
Doesn't matter. Twig hears nothing. Twig's too busy walking away.
Wendigo, you're the
Ah.
only one who notices that there's screaming coming from inside the cave, and it suspiciously sounds like Lilith. Something
really
about a
gonna go back
backflip
into-
gone wrong.
We seriously gonna
Smacking
go back
things.
into this cave. I thought we
Okay.
said we were never going
I'd
back
like to
to this
get
cave.
my head into the
Yeah, I
cave
don't.
and
That
yell,
was you.
"Can
You
I
landed us here.
shoes?"
I know. I'm a
Wendigo
sucker,
said, Wendigo's asking you, Lilith, if he can have your shoes.
When you die?
Oh yeah, speaking of shoes, Proto,
Atlas
can
gets
I
my
can I
shoes, not
check
you.
to make sure I have both of my shoes still?
Aw.
You can roll a perception check for both of your shoes. As you look down, you notice that your feet are a little colder than usual on one side. Your right
Oh,
shoe is
give
missing.
it back. Give it
Wendigo
back.
doesn't wear shoes, so I don't know what the fuck.
I proceed to run away.
Lilith, you have a choice here. You just
Give me
smacked the
my
wyvern
shoe
in the
back.
face. You can
Give me
run.
my-
You can
Give me it back.
roll me
Give-
an agility or another backflip.
If she
I think
gets
you know
the
what I'm gonna
backflip,
pick.
can she backflip out
I
of the
know.
cave?
Oh, good God.
Deeper into the cave she goes.
Oh,
It's
good God, we
over.
might actually
I'm
lose
done.
Lucy in
I'm
session
through.
three.
It's over. I'm
It's
dead.
over.
No,
It's
no, I'm
Jover.
having way too much fun with this. As you
Jover for
backflip,
her.
Isn't there another
My
cockatrice in
leg
the
is
cave?
gone. One of you stole it.
no,
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
there
just
is a
joking about
cockatrice
that.
in the cave.
That's not
What?
real. The two wyverns are
No.
real, but the cockatrice is
Two?
not real.
There was
I
more than
couldn't do
two
that.
wyverns that got put in that
There was
cave.
Yeah,
Four.
there's two. Yeah,
That
there's
was
6
four.
Oh
of them.
god.
There's
Wait,
6 of
what?
them and 4 invisible.
There's 6?
So in total, there's 10 wyverns in the cave.
I counted
Wait,
two. Where the hell do
really?
you get 10?
Yeah, there's 4 invisible and 6 regular.
4?
What?
Wait, what?
Alright, I look back.
cooked, it's over.
Is Sapphire chasing
Justin,
Twig? Is Sapphire chasing Twig at the moment?
Are you
I
chasing
remember.
Twig?
haven't. You
I
know
ran
what? I'll
away.
chase Quay. I want a shoe
Do you
back.
think we
Give
could
her
use
that
this as a
shoe.
pizza oven?
I ran away.
What
Am
is
I
a
the
pizza
in this
oven?
scenario?
Huh?
Yes.
What are we using as a pizza oven?
There's like
The
10
cave
wyverns
that I'm
in there.
currently
Do you
getting
think like we
flambéed
could
in.
use it as like a pizza oven if they all
Oh my
blast
God,
with
You
one
know
y'all.
what? Can I befriend all the Can I befriend all the wyverns and like open up my own own food chain?
Food chain?
Okay, actually, that's
What?
an interesting idea.
Wyveroles.
Wyver. Ooh,
The
I'd go there.
raviolis
That
cooked by
sounds.
wyverns.
Wyveroles.
Whatever.
I look at Sapphire.
yeah.
It's a damn good idea.
Yo,
All right,
that's so
the
crazy.
two of you roll me an animal
Are y'all gonna make it out of
handling
her
check. That's a good idea.
her meat? I can't
Me
think.
and
Can I
me
have
and-
my shoe
Wait, which
first?
one?
I ran away. I'm running away.
Oh no.
So as you walk in,
Oh.
okay, so it was the activator. Roll me a d20, nerd. Animal
I don't
handling.
wanna.
Do it.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
So
Okay,
the wyvern
okay.
you smacked the first time slowly approaches you again, and you see as it lays down, it kind of whimpers, and the
You
imprint of
hurt
the
its
dust is because
feelings.
you made it sad.
No, yeah, I want to give it.
You
I wanna
smacked a
give it a
baby!
hug.
You
Give it a
smacked
hug,
a baby!
It
You
tried to
smacked
kill
the-
me.
Why
did
did you do
not.
that, Lucy?
It was defending itself! You smacked a baby!
Wow.
In-game.
I think
Smacked a
we
baby.
need to. I think we need to
And
send
not
Lilith
to mention-
jail.
If there's four
No.
of them that are invisible, how do you know that it was the one that tried to shoot you? You don't!
Exactly.
Bruh!
But, I vote.
Honestly,
I
you know
vote to
what?
send her to
We're-
jail.
We're going. No. I'm gonna.
What?
She's
That
getting
is
put in
between
time
y'all.
out. She's getting put in
No,
time
no,
out.
you should be put in
She's
time out. You
getting-
blew up a city.
They were bad people! They kidnapped these wyverns!
The entire
also
city
kidnapped
were bad
us.
people.
We're befriending
Yes,
the entire. I'm gonna
definitely.
befriend them with this.
Proto, could I go in the cave?
Oh, they're mine.
And
You
just, like,
can.
go-
And technically, I only blew up 2 carts. They had the rest of the
Delicate
carts set up to where that it would blow up the rest of the city. That's not on me.
I feel like you had something to do with that.
Actually, you
I
blew up all
didn't!
of the carts in the city.
I just blew up 2 of them. It was a chain reaction because they
reaction.
had them set
chain-
up. But they had them set up like that intentionally because they were set up like that
Chain
to summon the
reactions
god.
of the arch. Continue.
Either
way.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Either way.
So, you walk into the cave, Sapphire, and as you walk in, you see the outline of one of the wyverns just kind of looking pitiful as it's laying there on the floor in the dust. You can't see it, but you can tell where it's laying. And to your right are 2 more wyverns, and for the sake of efficiency, I will say that there are only 4. That way I can keep that number in my head, and I have 4 wyverns in this cave. You see 2 more wyverns kind of watching as Lilith just smacked one. They're kind of backing away slowly, and they see you approach.
You monster.
Proto,
You're so
could I
mean.
follow
I-
after?
I wish to
Sapphire, 'cause
I
also
wish to
wanted into the cave as well.
I wish to befriend them.
I want to befriend
And
them
you
as well.
did roll a 16 on that, so tell me how you would do that. And Wendigo, yes, you may enter the cave after Delic.
I'm gonna look up at
Um,
Sapphire and it's like, yo, can we keep?
I wish to get. I wish to.
I wish to give the wyvern that has been smacked head pats.
Yes,
And
I
hug
wish
it.
to give head pats to the one that was
It's gonna
smacked,
eat you.
and I would also like to give head pats to all of them. All of them get
All
head
right.
pats.
So as you work your way around to the one that's kind of laying there, you see the sand shift underneath, like the dust on the cave floor shift as its body turns to look at you. And you can tell that it's like you can't see it, but you just have this vision in your head of like great big eyes with like the little teardrop in the corner of each one that has just been smacked in the face. and it's kind of just like slowly looking or trying to look as small as possible.
Lilith's a monster.
Lilith,
Dude,
you're
look.
a monster.
So evil. How dare you?
Yeah,
dare
you're
You
a
blew up a city. I
monster.
don't want to hear it.
I'm angry.
You
now.
just smacked a
I'm angry at
baby!
that.
Wendigo,
Yes.
roll me a d20 for your animal handling.
Yes!
Wow. As you walk over, out of the 4 wyverns that are in this cave, the one that's invisible, another one is invisible, and you can kind of tell where it's at because as you look above you, you see like
Haven't they
strings
been
of
there
slobber.
longer than 5 minutes though?
Not yet. You're close, but you can see, it's pocket dimension, and time stops until y'all enter this area now. It's all her
Oh,
fault.
beans.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yes,
All right.
thank you. Thank you so much, Lucy.
Yeah.
But
cool.
as you
It's
look
kind
up,
of cool
you
though.
can
We
kinda
have our own
see
little pocket dimension that we can just kind of store shit in now, and
Filled
time's just
with
paused in there.
wyverns.
It's
Yeah, but then we'll
fine.
work that out.
All right.
I'd like to withdraw our wyverns
intrigued.
from the pocket dimension.
As you look up, you
do that, dude.
as you look up, you see the one that's on the roof is
Make-
like slowly
make Lucy
drooling over
flip-
your position.
Flip in there, grab one of the
before
wyverns, and
it-
flip out with it.
Flips from the roof and lands in front of you in a puff of the cave dust off the floor. And you can tell that the way the 4 imprints are standing, it's standing up straight and looking at you. Tell me how you charm this wild animal.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Sit
able
down.
to notice where its head is. No.
You
I want to scratch its chin and give it head pats, and I want to hug it, and I want to call it Gary. Gary. That is his name.
Why,
You're gonna
Gary?
name the wyvern
Gary, come home.
Gary, come on.
roll me a d20 for your perception. All of you.
Nice.
No.
Oh, look,
Oh.
Lilith, you have undone your curse. They are no longer invisible. All of you now see the wyvern that is currently cowering on the floor where Lilith is standing, and Wendigo, the wyvern in front of you has its head just barely out of reach of you. This one's a little bit bigger than all the other wyverns, and it's kind of looking at you with a side eye.
What?
You
I'm
may.
gonna punch you.
D20.
I just realized
Beat a 16.
one of these wyverns have the ability to control you.
Oh, wait.
Smack
It was a
him, Lilith.
juvenile
Smack.
wyvern that took control of you.
And that's
Yeah.
the wyvern that I am
I'm smacking-
attempting. And that's the wyvern I am attempting to
I'm
befriend.
smacking Lilith because they
You might
smacked
want to
the
hurry up
little
with
wyvern.
befriending it before it decides that it wants to have you as a snack.
Okay,
Bop.
I would say,
Bop.
listen, Mr. Wyvern, I know we've had our differences. I wanted to free you anyway, and I am very happy that you were free. May we be friends, because I feel like we would have an amazing time together.
You hear the voice in the back of your head go, I am Drakmir. And what is exactly stopping me from just eating you? Other than I might have this feeling of being honor bound. Do you have something to offer in trade? It need not
you
be a
have-
physical item.
I swear to God, if you give me up, dude.
Do you have any goals or plans, Drakmir?
Jeez,
Anything
Louise.
that you wish to accomplish?
I wish a spot for myself and my siblings, and nothing more.
I look back
Huh?
at Sapphire, and it's like, okay, this man right here, his name is Drakmir.
Uh.
He is wishing a spot for his siblings. Do we have the ability to
The cave they're in?
I
Is
believe.
that what they mean? Like a home?
do you entice a home for you and your siblings, a place of safety and sanctity?
A place to return to that I could call our own. Yes.
Offer him her
The
cave.
small band
This
of
cave.
the small band of goblins that came through here seem to insist that this belonged to them,
This is not their
and
cave.
I was rather more forceful with my argument.
That cave doesn't belong to them
This
anymore.
cave
We've
is
rid of them.
quite interesting. This cave is
It's our cave now.
in every right ours, and I am willing to allow it to be yours, a place that you can feel safe and have a place to return to.
This is my cave. What the hell?
No,
You don't
it's
get to
not
say
your
in this. You
cave.
slapped him. You slapped
Who
one
is
of his
rolling
siblings.
my
Yes, you
dice?
slapped one.
You
You
slapped
get-
one.
Stay in this.
In exchange,
My
I
hands are
wish to
down.
Not
befriend you.
me.
In exchange, I wish to befriend you.
You get no say in
Did
anything.
you just...
You attacked one of them.
I'm the reason the cave is like a thing. I'm the reason why they're there.
Drakmir
It's mine now.
hesitates for a moment, and you can see, as well as you can understand draconian features, he is thinking about what you said. Roll me a d20 persuasion.
I forgot about that.
Bro got it. Bro
Please,
actually did it. Oh my
please,
god.
please tell me I can seal this.
I'm gonna need to know
He
how to spell
leans-
his name. Sorry.
Drakmir is
Drakmir.
Drakchmear.
Sorry. You'll continue with what y'all were doing.
Wendigo, he lowers his head down to you, and with one large eye, looks you up and down, before he says, "Stick your hand in my mouth."
I do it.
Oh.
Well,
I do it. No hesitation. I do it.
no hesitation. As you
No
do so, he kind of gives his head a quick shake, and a small few pinpricks are placed in the palm of your hand. And you hear him say in your mind, "Then a deal is struck, and if it is broken, you will be the first."
I bow in complete respect.
You bow.
Drakmir takes notice of your form of respect, and you feel a sense of satisfaction as well as pride come from him. Like,
I'm
not
glad I
arrogance,
didn't go
but
with Cave with y'all.
Yeah, Twig isn't
not,
here.
it's not arrogance, it is,
Yeah, I said I'm glad I didn't go with y'all.
what is the word?
Superiority.
Good.
Yeah,
More,
there you go.
more wyverns for us.
Well, I don't care
Well,
about the wyverns.
I'm not looking to own the wyvern. I really want to
I know.
befriend it.
Friends.
That's not
There's
my
more
goal. My
wyvern
goal is not
friends
to
for
own
us.
Anything, because I do not like to have ownership over something. I want to be able to. How do I explain it? I want to have a mutual understanding and sense of power over someone, with someone, to where there's no. And also, I have nothing but respect for this wyvern. And a bit of fear, because my broski can control me, but a deal is struck.
You better
So
not
all we have to
break
do
it.
is make sure the
Indeed
cave
struck.
doesn't go.
Yeah, if you fuck up with that
Lilith,
deal, they gonna
If
eat
you
you.
fuck with that fucking cave, they're gonna eat us all.
Yeah, don't fuck with the cave.
Dude, I'm a frequent flyer with that cave.
I was gonna say, stop dropping shit in there. You're gonna piss him off.
Don't. Okay. Can we all agree that they have full ownership and say whatever happens to the cave?
Yes.
Because I really like
If
Drakmir,
Lucy-
and I have a feeling that he merely
If
wants to
Lucy-
be. He merely
We'll,
wants to
we'll
have a
give them
home.
permission
And-
to eat Lucy if Lucy causes any problems in there.
Yes. We're
He
not
said to me,
gonna save
he
her.
said it to me that I will be the first. I am the one that
Lucy,
is
don't
taking
fuck up.
responsibility. My life is on the fucking line. I have made
Wendigo,
a
that's a
deal
bad
with
idea to put
Drakmir.
your life on the line of me, dude. That's a bad idea.
Exactly.
This is
a
going to
bad
work
idea,
terribly.
she
Before
said.
Drakmir kills me.
It's beautiful.
This
I
might
love
kill me
it.
before Drakmir kills me.
But
But
now
I'm-
Trying to kill
technically
me?
each of
I'll
you
kill
have
you.
a wyvern.
I'm so
Yeah, I know.
glad
I've been
didn't
thinking
go
about
with
that
them.
too.
I'm so glad I didn't go
I'm
with
re-
them. I'm so
was one
fucking
of the
glad I
And-
did
scenarios me
not go
getting
with them.
eaten.
Had you failed that roll, probably, or at least a few
I
bites.
accidentally send something to
Oh,
there. It's
God.
not my fault.
Love
okay?
bug.
Yes! Oh, you have no idea
know
how
why
happy
I'm
I
glad
am.
I didn't go with
Lucy
them.
so happy.
When Lucy
Wait,
tried to
is,
do a
wait,
backflip,
no.
I'd like
He
to
would've
stop
known.
the
Would've-
silence to stop
Jack
that
here would've
backflip.
Had a
known.
great time. It would have been a great time.
Yeah, I'm never going back to that
Ah.
cave. Thank you very much. That's not.
I
I'm
will
good.
be there frequently. Fuck you. I made a deal with this fucker.
Oh, that's
gonna be
fine.
there
That's
when-
perfectly
So-
fine.
Yeah, dude,
but
I'm
I'm not going
cursed.
back in there.
Let me paint you all a picture of the 4 new wyverns that you have all befriended, and
Which one did I
made pact with. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's very important. You have made pact with
Made pact, which
Drakmir.
means if it's broken,
Rojan has
if
made
it's broken,
pact with
he has.
Wyvern.
I've made
He's
pact
dead.
with it.
He's done.
I decided.
friend.
I decided to put my life on the line out of pure respect and also, like, why not?
Because
Why not? Why not
Completely
have-
understandable.
Because like
It's a
You
fucking
put your life on
wyvern.
the
Do you
line,
know what we
my
could? Do you
line.
know what we could do with the fucking? You know what you could do with 4 wyverns?
do you
Especially one that
know
can
what's
control
gonna
people.
happen?
Do
I'm
you
gonna
know how
backflip
fast
and
I will
some
fucking
random
murder you?
motherfucker's gonna
Do
end
you
up
know
in
how?
there.
No. Do you know how fast I will fucking murder you if you fuck this up?
I will
you
side
give
my
me all the
spider
names
up your pants.
If you have them already, or are we making? the
I
names for the rest of
am-
them?
I am naming them now.
Okay. Well, when you get them, just
So
go ahead.
Drakmir.
Yeah.
Drakmir is the largest wyvern,
I figured he
the
was
largest
the
of
oldest.
the
I
juveniles.
just got an idea.
Is he just the largest, or is he the oldest out of them?
I assume he's
figured.
probably the caretaker as well. I have made pact with these wyverns. My life is the actually no, your lives are too, because he said I will be the first, meaning he'll kill you as well.
I'm
you
not.
have-
I just said I'm not going back to that fucking cave. I have my own reasons, but yeah,
Wait,
no.
Proto,
Y'all are on
hold
your
on.
zone with that.
Scylla?
Proto, so I did a backflip to send him there, right? I rolled like a 1 or something. That's why they're there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I just like grab the underworld god guy and roll the 1,
No, don't you dare!
No!
Don't you dare!
No.
I
First
swear-
of all-
I swear-
No.
First of all, you can't
you-
necessarily grab something from the underworld.
Even if he's in the overworld, I don't recommend that.
I mean,
He's
like,
gonna eat
I
you.
could though. Would it work? Would it work? Would he be sent to the cave?
No.
Fuck.
This is gonna be a 2-party boss fight. So there will be several encounters,
yeah,
how I've
no.
set this up, where you will each take turns trying to kick his ass.
You're doing what I
Wait.
think you're doing.
I'm gonna have a fucking blast. I hope you guys enjoyed as
Hold
well.
on. Can you come with me for a second?
Drakmir. I'm kind of curious.
You doing the thing with the Sphinx? They did in I can't think of what the show's called right now. Vox Machina.
Mm.
They had to go one by one against the Sphinx. You doing something similar to that with Gilgamesh?
Oh, no. Remember the thing I said about 2?
Yeah.
That's important. You should remember that. 2. And sound out the name Gilgamesh. And then on the other side of this, you will encounter Gilgamesh in certain areas, and they're gonna encounter Gilgamesh in certain areas.
I'm just
So the
even more
Crusaders
confused
will
now.
also.
Oh, you mean the 2 different groups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both groups are going to encounter Gilgamesh because
That
I
is that what
wanna
you meant? Is that what you meant by
But
they're
I
gonna?
headed us, Lucy.
That what you
I've
meant by they're
headed
gonna
us-
take them on
I've
one by one?
headed
Then
us 4
is just the fact that
wyverns.
the two groups
You
are gonna
You
see
have
them
netted
different
us
times.
future death.
Both
You
parties
are
are going to
saying-
work together,
It's
Lucy,
a pact.
but
Lucy.
separately.
what?
to
A
try
friendship
Oh,
and-
okay,
depends on
okay.
whether
That
these
makes more
wyverns
sense.
Yeah.
come
I
across
thought you
or
were
not.
doing the thing with the fucking Sphinx. It's like, oh my lord, this is going to go
By the way-
I'll
horribly.
kill you both. I don't
Okay, no. That,
Oh
that
no,
makes
but I did have
Square
an.
up.
I have
I
a
will
funny little
risk
thing
my
to
life
tell you
for
about.
Drakmir, not gonna lie, just
Mom
saying.
was talking to me about D&D
Dude,
earlier
oh my
today.
God.
She gave me a cool idea for
Yo?
the Christmas campaign.
Nice.
Don't let me forget that.
Murder
Drax
mystery.
me here.
February.
Can we
I
ever
will
do like a
remind you.
murder mystery one shot?
For
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Ooh, that would be a fun thing to set up. Now, I have a Christmas campaign that's somewhat written out somewhere. I think.
Basically, if you
Yeah.
want to if you want to be the killer, you gotta DM them it.
We can definitely do that. But to give you the description of Drakmir is jet black, and the webbing of his wings is like a nice cobalt blue. Scylla, the second largest, and also the one that got smacked in the forehead,
I don't know what to talk about.
is all black, and there's some little orangish highlights going down the ridges of her head. Then you have Giannis, spelled Yanunues, Giannis. Giannis is the third smallest, and he is cobalt blue all the way around. And then you have the unnamed one. And I will not tell you why, but as you look at this one, its eyes are completely red. As well as the webbing of its wings is white. And you can tell that the yellowish color that covers most of its body is definitely not the way it's supposed to be. Especially-
it's a dragonborn in disguise.
No, wait, no, yeah, no.
It's a dragon shifter. It's an
Think
adolescent
of-
dragon shifter.
Melanism. And what's the other one? Albinism?
Melanism makes
Bro, I don't know what
them.
either of those mean.
Do you
All
not
the
know what an
darkest pigment.
albino is? Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Melanism
it's
is
when
the
the pig-
opposite of an albino.
It makes
so
them
they're
dark.
completely black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a melanistic dragon?
Albino
Sounds like it's a
dragon.
mix between being an albino and a melanistic dragon, which is kind of an interesting mix.
It's more albino and, what do you call it? Deuteristic? Deuteristic, which is, the albino gives it its yellow color, but, no, leucism, gives it the white of its wings, with the albino giving it the yellow color on its head.
We've made
Probably 'cause it was
sound with those
backflipped upon.
wyverns, and the pact
Yeah,
depends on
leucistic
whether-
is
Why would
All
albino
white.
make it
Sergeant,
yellow?
you've made a mistake, dude.
Proto,
We're
I
over
assume
it.
you were
It's
'Cause
fully
it's just a
prepared
lack
to
of
break
pigment.
That pact
Oh,
I assume you're fully prepared
yes.
and have a scenario built in your head whenever if that pact is
Standing?
broken.
Oh, it's definitely loading,
Oh, okay.
Out of the
but I don't deal
four,
in absolutes.
which one's the
Yes,
youngest?
you do.
Absolutely.
You're a Sith.
The
The
unnamed.
one with-
I
Yeah.
figured. I think I bet I can
Could
figure
be
out the reason it's unnamed.
It is friend.
They are all
These
friend.
aren't friends. They're not friends, but like technically they are.
I want the youngest to
bound
be
by
my
a
friend.
pack. We've befriended them.
I'm gonna
We
do some
befriended them
research,
bound
but
by a
I
pact.
think I might have an idea of why it's unnamed currently. We'll find out. If there's
This
an
is
actual
very
reason behind it and it's not just the fact that you just can't think of a name.
Okay, no.
No, there's an actual
Frodo,
reason.
We
Okay.
need to have
Are
a
you
training
sure it
session
isn't?
to get Lucy's backflips manageable.
Can we just like remove the curse somehow so I can just do
Hold
backflips
on.
normally?
You do what I think you did.
No, not yet. But soon.
Mm,
Wait, can I make a deal
Also-
with the god to go like undo the curse thing?
You guys made an impression. Roll me a perception.
I don't know why I kept doing rolls. Like, I'm not even with them.
What was the activator?
Lilith,
Okay.
you notice suspiciously
Very
familiar set of footprints, barefoot, walking away from the cave.
Motherfucker. Did
Is
do
the
what I
guy
think you
kidnapped?
did. You did do what I
Not
think
yet.
you did.
Not
Wait,
yet.
chase him! I want to chase him!
Oh, good
Some
God.
guard there.
I would
wanna
like
chase
to
him and
grab
tackle him.
Lilith.
You're going to
No!
chase.
Let me
you're
chase him and tackle
you're
him.
going to chase footprints.
You moron.
Yes!
You absolute fool.
Let her chase
These
the footprints.
lead.
It's like
These
human
foot-
footprints, right?
Yeah, it is human footprints, and these footprints
let me
lead
chase
all
him.
the way back to Hollow Rock.
Are they
Oh no.
Let me chase him, let me
technically
chase him.
not human? Would it be? If you're doing what I think you're doing. Why do I keep grabbing that? Stay over there.
Oh no, it's human. It's a human. It's a very large human, but it is a human. So, are we all in agreement now that the pact has been struck to head back to Hollow Rock?
Twig's already
How
done been on
big
the
is
way
the
there.
smallest one?
The smallest one is about the size of a Labrador, and the largest one, Drakmir, is about the size of maybe like a full-grown cow. Just over 5
Ooh.
feet tall when he's standing.
How
So
long is
could
it?
I was gonna say if they're small enough, I could just carry them on my shoulders. Carry one on my shoulders.
You can't
It's the size of a
steal one.
lab.
I know.
Sapphire
Well,
might
I was
have them
asking.
back muscles like that.
True.
No, roll me a strength check, Sapphire. D12.
Oh, D12.
D12. D12, come on.
Nope,
Oh,
nope,
that's not the right.
there you go.
Activator 4. Ah,
Aw.
Well,
I
No,
won't
no,
call
too
it a
heavy.
failure, because you did roll a
But you're gonna
17
have
before
struggle.
that. You will struggle, but as you approach the unnamed wyvern, and it kind of scooches away from you, just little scrabbling noises as it kicks stones out of the way, and it does this thing where it takes its wings and it flares them out to kind of look all big, but it's kind of just wiggling its head between it, so it looks really funny and not as threatening as it should be.
It reminds me of
I
Kaylor.
boop the snoot.
Yes!
Boop the snoot. Roll me a d20 for a snoot boop.
I have bliss.
Activator 5.
he pooped it.
So
He pooped it.
Don't I have?
it's
Don't I
just
have
kind
like
of
that
wavy.
Don't I have like the +6 to handle it that I made a joke about?
You do. So it's a 15, and it's just kind of standing there. Its wings are as wide as it can make them. Which isn't very big. It just kind of looks goofy to you. So as you reach out and you take your hand and you boop the snoot, it freezes in place. Then it slowly looks down at you and its wings kind of fold in. And it kind of just does that thing that, you know how birds will just kind of close their mouth and open it a few times while tilting their head and looking at you?
Click their beak. Clicking their beak.
Yeah, clicking their beak.
Yes.
That is what the unnamed one has done. Also, Scylla has a C in it. I just remembered that. It's not, it's
I got it.
So, these
SCYLLA.
wyverns already had a story before, so they've... Or did you think of... Was this on the spot?
This is on the spot.
This is
I'm
on the
firing
spot.
this away.
So you didn't think that we would befriend them?
Oh no, I thought y'all were gonna kill them. So as decisions were made, I adapted, and like I said, the goalposts are here, and as long as you don't immediately go
Yeah.
fight God or burn down the world, y'all can do whatever you want. It's y'all's story.
We can build
You
up
just gave me
to
two
fight
very
God,
good
burn down the
ideas.
world. We can
You
just
can,
scooch
yes.
that. We can just scooch that
We can
goalpost to
do
one
that?
side.
We can just
Oh,
do
God.
that?
You know what? I sacrificed
Technically.
Lilith to the world.
Okay,
No.
Bitch.
what runes are you gonna use? I need to know. This is
None.
important.
because don't worry, I'll just dig through my backpack. I probably have a few spare
Wait.
ones lying around.
You could use the runes of Kestrel, but Kestrel isn't a god. It's a deity.
Isn't Kestrel like a fucking tea brand?
It is, but it's
sacrifice-
also a bird.
Sacrifice to
Kestrel's
like
a-
the
yeah,
like the
Kestrel's
dragon
a-
gods.
Why are you guys
Kestrel's a
trying to
bird.
sacrifice
Kestrel's
me?
Basically, Kestrel's
free this
basically a
cave
bird
from your
that's worshipped
tyranny.
by a bunch of fox
I'm
people.
I'm not. What do you mean tyranny?
Your tyranny, Lilith. It ends here.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But
The big bad
Lilith
end
is a
game of the
terrorist.
cave.
Lilith is
I mean,
actually the
you're not
BBEG,
wrong, but, like,
and
what
you
the
guys
fuck?
have. As you work your way through everything, and everything's been settled out, you walk out of the cave with the unnamed wyvern across your
Yeah.
shoulders,
Already stole.
and it's kind of just hanging there like a backpack. Like every now and then, a wing will just kind of flare out, and you'll just see it in your periphery, and then it's just tucked back in.
It's stronger. I can train it to get stronger and lift it up. Yeah.
I would like to walk out of the cave aside Drakmir to show us as equals.
Yay.
Roll me a.
Fucking.
Hold on,
you're
wait a
not gonna
minute.
make-
So this is a weird roll. So what I'm gonna have you do is articulate that you have a commanding presence.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
You're not convincing me. You don't have to convince me.
Fucking-
You're convincing Drakmir.
I would like to look straight ahead and not give him any attention if he decides to physically request it.
All right. So because I like that description, that's pretty much on par with how I envisioned you walking out of the cave. Roll me a d20 with +5.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes!
dirty 21.
Damn.
So as you walk out, your stride, you take the first step before Drakmir kind of, being a young wyvern, Drakmir realizes that you're leaving and matches stride with you. And out of the periphery of your eye, you can see that Drakmir is matching your steps, but kind of like, kind of watching out of the corner of his eye, making sure that he doesn't make any missteps, or
Ooh.
he's following your example, but trying desperately to look like he's not.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Huh. That's interesting. Very interesting. I can roll with that. So I assume that it's trying to match or basically trying to mimic the impression of me, or follow my
It's,
lead, as I would say. Like,
Like
I don't know how to
posturing,
explain
like
it.
so what
Oh,
he's
yeah,
done
I'm
is
walking out with a stern posture, basically stern, straight, precise, instant.
and as he sees you do this, he realizes there's a few things that go through his head. He's like, okay, the smallest one out of this party that I've seen in here so far was more than willing to make a pact with me. I'm supposed to be a wyvern. What does a wyvern do? They're supposed to be like royal and regal and competent and strong. So as he's following you out of the cave, he's like,
He's just going through an existential
Wendigo
crisis.
seems to have it figured out. So I'm gonna do what Wendigo's doing, so I don't look goofy while I'm outside. And as you exit the cave, you take notice that Lilith is currently walking back towards Hollow Rock.
You better
What are you giggling about over there, Gigglebox?
Gigglebox. Wait, where's your what's it called? Where's your instrument that you play?
Oh, her kalimba?
Yeah, Columba.
Yeah.
I kind
Is there
of wanted this one to go to Scylla
Mm.
or the unnamed one, but it is the way it is. Given that
Unnamed.
Drakmir is following you and you've taken the youngest one, the other two will most likely stay in the cave.
I do not trust any of them with her. I refuse to take any of them with her.
Oh god, I could just imagine.
I'm just running what you said through my head, and my brain is fucking losing it right now.
I refuse
You gotta
to trust
think,
any
like-
of them with her.
I understand.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know if I should.
Go
You
ahead.
should.
That means you should.
It's... Huh.
The DM will
Wendigo
totally
notices
take it
that
out of.
Drakmir is trying to, right? Basically, Wendigo notices this, right? Or notices.
Roll
Drakmir
me your
trying to.
perception.
Come on.
Because now
You
you're
wanna-
battling Drakmir. You do
Uh,
notice.
Alright, I'm debating whether to say it or not.
What are you trying to say?
Can I tell you before I say it in game? Just out of pure curiosity.
Out of character? Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say no need to be so formal. I'm not royalty.
Really?
So,
Lucy.
Drakmir, yeah, you can. Saying that in game is fine. It's not going to offend him.
Oh god.
As you say it, Drakmir kind of reaches out and touches your mind and he says, "You may not be, but you carry yourself like it, and I see myself as nothing less."
Just gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything. It's just gonna continue walking.
He continues to follow, right at your side.
I feel like I'm building a very weird but sort of formal bond with this dragon,
Lucy.
which I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Formal
It's sort of
bonds
out of-
first.
Formal bonds first. Then
I'm
we
gonna
get
have to
into,
take a minute. I'm sorry.
like
Me. Oh god. Fuck. I can't even say anything because we're still recording. Shit's fucking funny. Oh god. Okay.
I made them cry once, and I cried. We all cried about
He made us kill a
two
mother.
dinosaurs.
She had like
oh,
100,
no.
200 something fucking kids.
Damn,
Oh.
bro.
Really, Proto?
I didn't know.
Boo.
I did. I thought
What
that
do you
was-
mean you didn't know? You
that's
knew it was a
boo.
mother. You knew it
I
had
didn't know
babies.
you were gonna kill it.
That's what we were sent there to do. What did you think we were going to do?
Well, I don't know. I gave you the goalpost, and y'all chose to run with it.
Murder.
And I
Actually-
didn't blame anybody.
Actually, one
It
of our
was a
players
kill order.
lost their sanity. We didn't have a choice over that at that point.
This is also true. And it broke my heart when she came up to me. She was like, "I'm sorry. I feel so bad." And I was like, "Oh, don't cry, because now I'm gonna cry." And then I started crying. And we
We had
to
to end the
there.
session there because
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Even starting back on this next session after that, none of us were okay because it was just like nobody could get over the fact that we
Oh,
just
no.
casually murdered this mother. But I did unintentionally resurrect this same fucking one that we murdered, and she proceeded to bury herself through the dirt like it was fucking water. And I was like, we're about to get eaten. Time to fucking go. She's alive.
Oh,
Time to
God,
leave.
no. Proto, I'm having an amazing time right now. This is awesome.
I'm glad
I'm great.
everybody's enjoying. I hope everybody's enjoying it. But
Yes.
moving
I'm
forward,
I'm more scared of Lilith than I am of Draknir at this point.
as you
No people
approach,
fear that, but that I fear it. It's like the heavy meme. I don't fear that, but that I truly fear.
that thing scares me.
I fear no man.
I fear no
but
man.
That thing.
That thing, it scares me. Anyway, so
I've
As
lost my
you-
sanity.
As you begin making your way back to
Hold on, let me
Hollow
fix
Rock,
it real quick.
you
Hold on, I just gotta
Reconnect
cross
some
some
wires.
wires. Yeah. Hold on, I need a hammer.
that is not a hammer. Oh, never mind.
Hold on.
Alright, Vincent.
Oh, the laugh box is on. Hold on, I gotta just.
God damn it.
There we go. I think I need a bigger hammer.
As you begin making your
This
way
is
back
your
to Hollow
fault.
Rock,
You're
a little
fucking-
bit.
A little bit.
Okay, a lot of bit, but
Okay, there
gotta
it
give
is.
myself some credit. It's not all bad.
I wasn't
As you
saying
begin
it was
making
your
bad.
way-
I was
Really?
laughing about the royalty thing you said. I can't say why because fuck me.
I know what you're thinking, and you should keep that to yourself for the moment.
I'm gonna throw up.
As you I hit the eraser. It's over here. As you make your way back to Hollow Rock,
Could you
each
quit
of
undoing
you
my heart?
roll me a perception.
Bitch, I'm long gone. What you mean?
So
Funny, my
catching back up,
perception.
catching back up to Twig, you kind of are on the outskirts of town, and in town you can see a very large man leading a very large contingent of soldiers.
Oh,
but
hell
not again.
no.
I think that's my
Paladin.
I think that's my misdoings catching up with me. Oh,
Yo,
gosh,
we
this
left the kids in
man-
fucking Hollow Rock.
What?
We're about to have to kick some asses.
Hold on.
Did
Before
I miss
forget.
something?
There were people that were looking for
Maybe.
the
Meg-
children. They might have been part
This
of those.
also
groups.
true.
Oh yes, I have a wyvern. Now I can now better napalm everyone.
You
I
have a
will say,
baby
however,
wyvern.
A baby
All
wyvern.
it takes
it's like
is
a
a spark.
lighter. Like a whew. But with your nat 20, you recognize the man who is semi-nude and barefoot,
yes.
stomping around, angrily asking where the tiny kobold, the sea elf, the
How does he know I'm
rogue,
a kobold? I came
and
up
the
to him.
foxkin.
How does he know I was a kobold?
How does he know I was a sea elf? You know,
How does he not know what I am?
I was a goat.
How does he-
He met me as a goat.
I will retcon. He says, I'm looking for the pack of people who had a goat that they
I'm
wanted divine
offended.
peace given to and then decided
the
to rob
paladins.
me.
no,
You can see-
Smoogen agreed for that. Smoogen blindly agreed to divine peace. Oh boy, I wonder what divine peace does. You know, it's not like
Kill them.
did nothing go on in his brain. Is
Don't
it
worry
just
about
double?
it. We're past.
I'm still losing my
We're
shit over
past
what
that.
you said
I was
earlier,
smart
though.
enough to make a pact with a wyvern. Fuck you.
The 20 or
First-
so Legionnaires are all wearing full plate, and you can see a few at the back row giggling, trying desperately to maintain their composure as he goes
Go
about
ahead.
door to door, screaming about his holy armaments and religious armor.
Y'all don't still have that shit on you, do
Two
you?
are not us.
Yeah, no, I
have
don't
his
know.
sword
We
that's
never
been
brought it up
melted down
again,
into a
so
scythe. So if he
I don't know.
I have
How
a
did
sword
I
that's been melted
miss?
down into a sickle.
What do you mean? You
so-
were
Oh, yeah,
there?
you came.
He probably can
no,
detect that it's
Luce.
his.
Oh no, yeah,
And
Luce was
oh
there.
shit, am I gonna be fucking smart about it? I'm gonna be cocky.
When I
about
got
that
turned
shit.
into a goat.
Look what has become
Bah.
of your holy
I wasn't
sword.
there for that, dude.
No, don't do
Was
it,
she not there
You
Smooches,
were
for
please.
already a goat.
Was she not there for session 0?
I think
No,
it was
she
just.
was.
I came
Derek-
in.
No,
You
it
were a
was- no,
goat,
it
and
was-
y'all were like hiding a dead person in a tavern.
Yeah, no, it
Oh,
was just
that's
Oh, she didn't come
right.
until
Phantom
after.
and Smooches.
Okay, so that quote unquote
It
dead
was
person
just-
wasn't dead. We robbed him and then threw him out back into the mud.
Look, no,
Okay,
he
of
he was
course you
trying to
did.
kill the goat, which was Phantom.
I was a goat.
So I clobbered him with a bag of money
Yeah.
and then stole his armor.
Okay. And then I stole his sword, gave it to Murphy. Murphy made a sickle out of it, and I'm very happy.
Oh, so we
Oh, is
do
that why
have
they're
some of
after
his
you? Okay,
items
so
still
what did
on
I
us,
do?
technically.
I have his items. Like
You
I
didn't do
said,
anything.
I have his sword that's been melted down.
You just
and it-
happen to
it-
be with
Murphy
us.
Murphy made the basically
no.
this. I
She
wanted
just
to
came
make it
into
a pair
town.
of
Yeah,
sickles, but
it's
like
just
in
a-
my mind,
My
two
bounty has
decently
increased.
large sickles because it's. I don't have
Your
a drawing
bounty has
for it yet,
increased
but I
from
don't
one
think
gold
that
coin
sword
to
would
two.
make 2. It would only make like 1.5.
Oh,
or
it's
so.
a lot more than one.
I was gonna say.
Oh
my
yeah,
bounty's
you
been a lot higher
necromancer.
than that
I'll
for a
say for
while.
the sake of given that it was like a 7-foot long greatsword, you do have 2 sickles.
Okay. Yay, poggers.
And
let's
for
continue.
that, I will let you attack twice when you do attack rolls. Keep that in mind. I will remember that.
Y'all need to be keeping track of your inventory and shit.
I already know what my inventory is. I have a
Have a
7-foot bow
scythe, a
staff, a
spear.
wyvern
Let me
named
go get the
Drakmir.
other one.
A spooter and a scythe.
Just a second, we're grabbing a character. I always forget this dude. Making sure I don't need anything else that's in here. We're good. Got him. Let's go.
Wonders.
It is.
Hey, Proto,
Holy
that
shit.
bounty on my head that was in my backstory, is that canon
no,
or is that like not?
Basically, if I
real?
ever want to build something, I
Oh,
can
no,
just
that's
roll to
canon.
pull out.
Part of your backstory.
I can just roll to pull it out, stuff
Okay.
out.
So, you kind of see him angrily stomping around in just some kind of rough spun, kind of looks like potato sack pants. And
Bro,
he's
that's
not very
actually-
dressed. He's still no shirt, no
I'm
shoes.
gonna walk up to him and be like, "That's public indecency!"
Cardo looks a bit fed up there.
Just ignores it.
No, I can't because it's not wrong. It's not a wrong statement, and as this paladin is lawful good, so it's not a wrong statement. So as he
And
turns to
not
look
to
at
mention, he doesn't know my character yet. He might recognize the voice,
And he
Maybe
doesn't know what
just
my
a
character
little
looks like either.
but he
And-
doesn't know who I am.
And
God damn it.
What was
He
that for?
kind of let go of my tail. He kind of
so-
looks at you and apologetically even he reaches down and pats your head. He's like, "I'm sorry, little one. I had clothing.
I'm going
But
to bite his hand.
It has been taken from me." Roll an attack.
No.
no, don't bite.
No,
Why the
you're not.
burn?
No.
Touch me like I'm a
It
dog.
doesn't- As he kind of jerks his hand back, he's like, yes, sincerest apologies."
I would like.
He
to walk
turns
up
back to
him.
his legion.
I'd
Yes.
like to walk up to him and just
No.
stare at him.
Oh God,
No,
don't do that!
stare at him.
Proto.
He's
Before he
going
does
to-
that,
That
I-
was-
No, no, no,
can
no, 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 no,
can I
not
can I
next to him. No, 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 no,
position
not next
myself
to him,
somewhere
but, like,
else? Like,
Not next to
like
him.
I'm not a part of this group.
Not
To
next
get
to him.
to like
Um,
a second
No, no,
story
no, no.
balcony attached
Roll
to the
me a
tavern.
stealth.
Oh, did he
Roll me a
see?
stealth.
Did he see
You succeeded.
Delic the first time though?
He didn't see who hit him over the fucking head. He didn't even like.
So he
just
has
knows that
no
he has
idea
something to
who
do
like
with it.
half of us are anyways. The only one he's going to recognize is you.
Not true. Not true. He did see Delic. However,
Oh,
he
yeah.
doesn't know
He didn't
Delic
see
is the one
Delic
that hit him in the head with the bag of
over the head.
coin.
Oh.
Okay, and
Okay.
okay. I would like to walk like 10 feet in front of him, like within his sight, and sort of just sit there with my arms in my pockets, or with my hands like roughly in my pockets. Trust me, this will work perfectly.
We're just taunting
Oh
this
yes,
man.
famous last words spoken by every D&D player before
Well,
they
while
rolled in
they
that
do
one and
that,
got
I'm
killed.
gonna walk into the blacksmith.
We're just
As
gonna
you
leave
walk into
Smojan
the
to commit his own
blacksmith, I'm going to
his
put you
own
in there.
problems.
You can handle Smojan's
put you
little
in there.
thing first. I just wish.
No, I'm just gonna watch from the sidelines. I'm gonna watch Smojan bury himself again, like he did when he jumped out the window.
Wendigo, as you walk in front of him, I take it your sides are like across your back.
They're long enough to be across. Yeah, they're across my back. Like basically, you know, the best way I could explain it is they're like angled downwards and off to the left to where the opening is, where you could just reach down to his like left side and pull them out both simultaneously.
Hey, Proto. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. You guys can continue. Just catch me up to it when I get back.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they're in full view, but the blades aren't. The blades aren't. The handles are, but the blades aren't. They're basically sheath.
Roll me a d20 real quick. I'm not going to tell you why.
Uh-oh. Damn.
He looks at you before he runs over, and he's like, Foxkin, look, I have fragmented memory of the day I met you, but I do remember you. Please, I cannot return to my order without my armor. Or my sword.
I can't. Okay. I'm sincerely
Deny
sorry that
everything.
you lost them. I also do not recall that day very well, as I was severely intoxicated.
Technically not a lie.
It looks like he kind of wants to, like, say something, but you can kind of see the hope draining from him. Lilith, he turns to you. Young lady, roll me. Actually, just kidding. Oh, I hope you beat
Catch me
that.
up real quick.
You have to roll above a 15.
He can't say there's no truth. He can't say I was lying because Wendigo is technically always intoxicated. He can say I was lying by not remembering, but I didn't lie because even though he doesn't feel the effects, he is technically intoxicated.
Could I like have Atlas bite him in the nut?
No, could we not try and?
Why?
There's
Why
a
is it
whole
that when you
regime.
always fail
There's a
peaceful
whole
resolution, you
regime.
always turn to violence right after?
There's a whole regime.
That's what I
There's a
do.
whole
You
regime.
know this.
Could we not just like offer
He
him
walks
some
up
new
to you.
armor or something?
I'm offering
I
him
was
He-
gonna
he-
say that, but I.
energy. I'm gonna get his adrenaline going.
There are so many other ways to resolve this. Let's not go
We-
to violence.
Fix my tail for me. I can't reach it from where I'm
Lucy's
sitting.
still holding it. Lucy's
I'm
still
not.
holding it.
Thank
No, she's not. She just locked it
Gremlin.
far enough that he can't grab it.
As he walks up to you, a strange look goes over his face, almost as if he recognizes you from somewhere.
Walk away.
Oh, that girl. That's my sister. No, no, no.
He begins ruffling. He, like, snaps his fingers, and one of the legionaries runs up with a bag. And
Oh, shit. Okay,
he's going
okay.
through a bunch of scrolls. and he's
Lucy, run
looking
away!
at it, and he
Run
looks
away!
at you, and then he puts it
Yep,
back in
yep,
the
yep.
bag.
Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get
Run
the
away.
fuck out of here. Run, go, run. Get the fuck out of here.
Throw a couple
hear,
coins
"Hey,
out of
wait,
Scrooge,
just
scatter, and
run
take off
far
running.
away. Just run far away. Anywhere.
You
just
hear
go.
him say, "Hey,
Just
wait!
leave."
I know you." And as you take off running, roll me a stealth d20.
Oh,
Wow.
Get fucked.
As he's looking at you, he blinks for a second, and there's nothing
He
where
takes
you
the
were
little-
but a set of footprints.
He looks down at the scroll, looks
And I'm
back up, and
gone.
she's just gone.
He's like, I don't think that was her. Might have been her. I don't know.
Nah.
He rolls
I
the
would
scroll
like-
back up and sticks it in the bag. He's like, that was
Oh my
weird. This
God,
place has got a lot
Wow.
of weird stuff going on.
I'd
Yes,
like to
Derek.
ask you,
Sapphire.
I wish to start construction of a weapon. Well, an
Could you do it
Alright.
archer.
discreetly? Could you do it
Dude, I
discreetly?
almost got murdered.
Are you doing this in the You're on the second floor of one of the buildings. I'll say you're at the second floor of the tavern.
Yes.
You're back up in that
I
little
wish to hop. Yes, I wish
workshop.
to head to the workshop.
Delic, don't
You-
please
I
at
will-
least hold off for 5 minutes, please. Just
I
hold
will
off for 5
say
minutes.
that you are able to make it to the workshop, and you can begin making a weapon.
I wish to
Describe.
construct. You know the All right, so you know a revolver, correct?
Yes.
You know and you know a rifle, correct?
Yes.
Combine those two.
Revolver rifle? I've seen a few of those in
Yes,
real life, and
It's
they're
a
pretty nice.
It's a magic
horrible.
one. It's charged
no,
with
no.
magic. You basically
Just-
load
just-
pellets with a spell, and you can sling it. It's a spell slinging weapon.
Saying before you do that, if Proto wants to go based off the actual, or at least have similar effects, there's not a small chance, it's a decently large chance that if the cap were, or if the balls weren't packed tightly in that revolver, the 1879 Remington, something like that, it could chain fire the whole cylinder and destroy the weapon.
Mm.
That's possible. That's happened. That's why it wasn't in service. That's why, because of that one flaw.
This is true. Loose
Wait, was it the
powder
revolver
revolvers, black powder revolvers, were had a few systematic errors like that. So
Okay,
I'm
but
gonna
it's not
ask you.
it's not powder powered though. It's powered by by
By-
something completely different.
Magic and
Yes.
so what we'll do is like I kind of have a copy paste thing from my other artificer from the Crusaders.
Wow, magic wrist.
4 shots,
Oh, okay. No,
and given that you are a mage that does not use runes, I will let you enchant all 4, but you can only do 4 per long rest. However, you can have as many rounds as you can make with the supplies that you have for like normal impact damage.
Oh yeah, proto. Think of it as a prototype to what you asked about earlier.
Good deal, because I'm still working on drawing that, I promise. It's difficult, especially given the way that you described it is a little difficult, but I am working on it. Just so I can...
Oh yeah, and think of it as think of it as like it has like a cloak as well, like a cloaking capability. Think of that as well.
Ooh, stealth feature. Okay, so maybe I misunderstood something, and I will clarify with you over DM, because that might be a small thing, because it
Now
was
I am
kind of hard how I
confused.
pictured it.
Alright. I even
So-
have its name picked out. I even have it's like a has a name.
All right. List
I
that
will have
name
to
for
DM
me.
you the name later.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I could get
okay.
Chris and listen here.
So,
It's
Proto.
the final product.
Okay.
for this one's not the final product. What I'm going to need from you is Wendigo. Pick a number between 35 and 45.
Why?
42.
42? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll the d20 5 times for me. This is determining how
Boy.
strong this prototype is.
You ready?
Ready.
I'm Asian. I'm good at math.
Oh yes, of course. That's a really good start.
10.
30.
30.
30.
2.
32. 42.
52.
There's no fucking way.
It's
52.
52.
That's 52? That's okay. So, given that you breached the
How did you just get
upper
two
echelon
nat
limit,
20s?
as you finish assembling this prototype, the magic courses through the tools that you're using, and your focus is so keen on the task at hand that for a prototype, this is probably one of the best ones that could have been made in this situation with the
And to
supplies
top
you
it-
have.
And to top it off, I wish to deconstruct. I wish to use the power source of one of my traps, the sand traps, to
The crystals?
Enhance. Yes, I wish to enhance its the crystal. I wish to use it to enhance
Alright.
the power of it.
Oh god.
It has
So,
a
roll me
socket at. It would
So
say
what
that
you're
if
saying
a
you
rocket launcher or something.
Sapphire's
you
building
know
an
what you know where the
anti-material rifle.
you know where like the butt of a gun would be, right? And where it would
Yes.
connect the chamber to the thing. There's like a little socket there for it. There's a socket there for it as well.
Proto. So
All
what
right,
you're
roll me a
saying is-
d20 for deconstruction.
So what you're saying is Sapphire is building essentially a medieval anti-material rifle.
Oh, working towards it.
Working towards it, yeah.
You disassemble the trap, and it is successful. And as you're looking through the major and minor components, you keep the springs and a few of the little metal sheets that were there. And as you
Keep all of the
remove
resources from
the-
deconstructing of it.
hold on. Yes,
Sorry.
okay. No, you're good. My brain just lagged for a minute. As you deconstruct it and you pull the crystal from the socket of the trap and you insert the crystal into the stock of the weapon, that charge imbues the weapon with, roll me a d20. Ooh, you have a
Bro, you and your high rolls.
random crit chance of any time that you roll a 10 on an attack roll.
10
It
or
will
higher,
do
or
double
just 10?
damage. 10. It has to be a
Oh.
specific number. However, your base damage, your base activator for hitting a target is now 5. So as long as you hit a 5, you will always hit the target.
Sane is powerful as fuck. Sapphire
It is good.
essentially gun. Just it does gun damage.
And
Alright.
all I can do is a fucking backflip. What the hell?
I challenge you to a duel, American style, fifth form,
Sane,
gunbow.
I actually no. I want to
Obliterate.
know why the paladin is here, or why the
Sane,
paladin
can you
was
shoot
here
the
in
paladin
first
for
place.
me?
No.
Sane,
He
Tried to
no,
kidnap me.
Sane, please.
My name is
Before
Lee
you
Lee
do
Harvey
anything
Oswald.
rash, all right, may I inquire why the paladin was here that day?
Yes, you may. As you ask him, he tells you, I was looking for, some goods that were stolen from the Royal Mage of Ironwall. And one of them happened to be a green gem and a few hundred gold.
Quick question.
Just
Would-
sounds
when-
Sounds like a
when that
Lord of
was- Would he know what Ironwall is?
You know that Ironwall is the human settlement that has recently gone under some extensive makeovers.
Twig,
Oh.
don't blow this one up.
The head.
Oh
the head
no.
mage, you say?
Lucy, don't drop the
May I
cave on
inquire
us.
What these goods were?
Oh, sorry, Lilith.
Why not?
Say that again, Wendigo?
Ironwall is where
May I
that giant
inquire
dinosaur
what
that we
these
were
goods
talking about
are?
earlier lives.
It's
Don't
a
blow
green
it
gem that
up.
is enchanted.
I can't.
and a few
I don't
hundred gold.
remember. What giant
The one-
dinosaur?
We were talking about how we killed a dinosaur that had a bunch of babies.
Why didn't you?
You monster!
I will make sure to.
We didn't know. He didn't say.
keep an eye out for it. but I have no.
We also
knowledge
didn't
of
have a
where
I feel
like
this
I'm-
has.
We were trying.
I feel like
to...
I feel like I'm the only D&D player with a heart sometimes.
We
Then I
brought it
just
back
go
to
and kill
life.
something.
Not necessarily intentionally, but
Roll me a
alive,
d20 for
sort of.
persuasion. Damn it, I was thinking 10.
Yeah.
So he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Citizen, if you see my armor or my sword, please,
Citizen, yeah, right.
please return it to me. I cannot return to my order until it is found, or I will be disgraced."
Like that?
Good sir. Do you happen to know of the city Veldheim?
I know of the ruins of said city. Word has traveled quite quickly, and it is not a city anymore.
Well,
And there is
Twig.
something looming over it.
from my very intoxicated state, I do recall people talking about what
Phantom Flu.
appeared to be a 7-foot.
I need your help
broadsword,
again.
or
I need
what
your
was
notes for
described
one
as a
more
7-foot
time. What
broadsword
is the name of the city I
taken
said
to
about that was the
Veldheim
coastal
to be
place?
sold as wares.
Roll
Aplasia?
a deception.
Oh, please. Aplasia. Oh.
5 was the activator. I'm kind of disappointed. Again,
S-I-A.
I get cucked.
I have it written
Oh.
down.
I'm gaslighting this paladin.
I can't find my phone.
Dude,
He
yeah,
reaches
send him that way.
down.
He tried to kidnap me.
And he places a massive hand on your shoulder and he says, "I will not forget this. Should you ever need a favor, once I find my gear, I will return to you."
Wait,
Understood, good sir.
he
I
heard
like
what?
how
I have
he's okay
befriended-
with
this
seeing
paladin
you're the one
owes
that
us-
robbed him.
This paladin owes us. I'm actually gaining fucking what the hell?
Okay, so
Holy
you're the
shit, I'm
diplomat, you're
becoming-
What
the
did you write
explosive person.
No! I see
I don't know
that.
about him.
You standing there isn't blocking it. Now I see it.
Goose. Goose.
No.
Goose.
We're not doing that again.
Hey, Phantom.
Yeah.
Phantom. Is it
Yeah,
spelled O-P-L-A-S-I-A?
O-P-L-A-Y-S-I-A. Yes.
Actually, good
Why?
paladin.
play.
S.
And then S-I-A.
Zia.
I believe that your
No,
armor
please,
may
yeah.
have been shipped there as well, given the certain circumstances. So you may
Gaslighting
not
the
be
fuck
able
out of
to
this guy.
finish your request. You may not be able to finish your mission.
Did he just give
I
him
will
back the
not
armor?
do anything unless
No.
I know otherwise.
I don't think we have the armor.
My mission is
I have the armor.
Oh, you still have it. Okay.
I still have the armor.
Don't show
I haven't
yourself
melted
down
it
there,
down.
then.
Understood.
with that. He turns and he tells his legion to march to Veldheim.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Him and
Oh, God.
20
are you trying to send them to
Uh-oh.
their
Sent
deaths?
20
Legionnaires.
paladins
You just
to their
sacrificed 21 people to a god of the underworld.
death. Oh, this feels good.
Wait, Smudgeon, don't do it.
No,
It's
that's-
too late.
they're
It's already
doing
done.
it.
It's
no,
already
done. Doing it.
stop. Please
No,
don't.
they're
Don't
already
do
doing it. I
that.
don't care.
Y'all are so
I
funny.
believe that this is the.
You know,
No.
Smudgeon,
Wendigo's
tell him
gonna-
that you heard on the road that...
knows
No,
Veldheim is
don't
destroyed.
kill
He
them.
knows
Wait,
Veldheim is-
actually, no, I get to keep their armor then.
Kill him,
No,
kill him. Get him
I
out of
I
here.
mean,
The
you're
name-
keeping their
Just
armor
get him out of here.
anyways.
Shut. Did you hear what I told this paladin? I essentially told him that his armor and sword had
No, I-
gotten taken by people that were heading to Veldheim. He says he knows of the ruins. I basically told him that his armor and sword may or may not be in Veldheim. Or in the ruins of Veldheim.
I'm going to hope
Yeah, Burgess
on
gave him a
everything
clue.
that
It's
he
not his
doesn't
fault.
actually go into Veldheim, knowing the fact that we just left a demon there currently.
I feel like the demon is visible before you get to Veldheim. I think they'll be okay.
I'm gonna hope.
No,
Why do you not-
stop.
I kind of want him to die though. Like,
No!
fuck
Me
him.
too.
I
Please,
don't
Kidnap
don't
me.
do that.
What do you mean he tried to kidnap
Show
you?
him.
What are you talking about?
Did you?
Backstory.
The guy brought out a bag. He's about to just swoop me up and dip.
He was looking at wanted posters.
I was
nerd.
gonna- I
He
was-
wasn't about to just cram you in
I
a
was
bag.
telling you to leave because he was looking for your poster. Oh yeah, guys, he's going to swoop me up in this bag. That's like the size of a
No, I
fucking
thought he was gonna
couch.
take the wanted poster and just fucking take me.
That's not how that works.
He's like, oh look, that's you.
Wait. This might be some connections. Well, there's no way in hell he's finding a sword because there is no sword. There's no way in hell he would know that there was no sword because that city was fucking blown up. So he would either be disgraced, or we could help him get another set of armor.
That's what
In
I was saying to
exchange,
do
we
to
could have
begin with.
no. In exchange, we could have goodwill from the Iron Wall, and possibly that could
Smoking.
help us in diplomatic favors later on.
Oh wait,
Okay,
they're
what
from
is the
Ironwall.
How much do you guys know about paladins in D&D lore?
They're
I know
big.
that
They
they're-
have
You
hammers.
see-
and
you can
shields.
eas-
Crusaders of-
Without even trying,
oh,
you can
wait,
break
no, they're Crusaders of-
your oaths pretty easily.
Oh, we're so fucked.
I see.
We're just
Oath-sworn
pissing
paladins
everyone
are a
off.
joke.
We're going to be. Oh good god.
We're not. Well, I
I'm
didn't
surprised
piss
they
them
didn't
off.
even notice the big.
I lied to them, and there's no way in the hell he would know that I lied to them because all I told him was that I heard a rumor that his items were shipped and taken to Veldheim. He doesn't know where the items are because Veldheim is ruined. His shit might just be gone.
Paladins and tech.
Stop that,
There's
you.
no
That
reason
doesn't
for
go
him to
there.
suspect or be pissed at us. There's no reason for that. So I assume I know paladins are D&D basically. Take an oath, and they are holy knights essentially. They are knights of whatever deity or god they worship.
You can
Yeah.
become
Yeah.
clerics have the ability to become paladins. There's several different kinds of paladins. I play a Oath of
Okay.
Devotion paladin.
Technically, not all
Uh,
are holy because some are actually quite literally the opposite. There are unholy paladins.
I assume the Iron
Why are
Wall.
you stealing all
I
my
assume
crayons,
Iron
bro? I'm
Wall
hungry.
is
Let me keep
one
this
of those
Yeah.
unholy places by any chance.
No, it's
No.
actually they're. Isn't it technically
what was the
run by a
reaction of-
child
oh.
now that I think about it?
It is run. What's his name? You have
The little brother and then the
I don't
older
rem-
brother, right?
yeah, and the older brother's the one in charge, but the child is the one that you met in the throne the first day.
I know that, but
So like,
how old is the older
so why
brother?
don't want we to establish?
If there's like a
Let's say-
literal
Establish
practical
good connection.
toddler that's his brother, parents don't tend to spread out ages too far. Not like that.
I'd say
Not generally.
17, 18.
So he is like practically a child as well. But no, Ironwall's not a bad place, not from what I've seen in the other campaign. It's just a human population. There are dinosaurs that live right outside of it.
So why wouldn't we want to establish a good
I
connection
just got
with them?
robbed.
I didn't say anything bad about like establishing a connection with them. I was
Oh.
like, we're just pissing everyone off though.
But like,
You
how
can
did we piss
tell-
him off? We didn't piss him off.
No.
If he comes back, finds that one,
How the
he
fuck
couldn't
is
find.
he gonna know?
Delic still has his armor.
We could sell it, or we could fake and say, "Oh yes, we had found these outside the ruins." Wait, no, because he would know there's a demon there. Or we had found these while we were exploring Veldheim prior to its explosion.
Then why?
Oh
If
my
we
god, that
had
makes no
found-
sense. Wait, I just now realized.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we found it while we were exploring Veldheim, he would know that you didn't give it to him when we came back.
Okay, this actually might be a bit of a worse. Okay, we can actually.
We'll
Could we-
have to
could
just
we wipe
figure
the
out a
armor
plan.
of all Arcana? Can we wipe the armor of all of its Arcana before we give it back to him?
The only one in your party that would be capable of doing such would
Is
be
Delic.
Sapphire, and
Not to mention,
Uh,
Sapphire might just want to keep the armor. Period. So we're gonna have to figure something out
That's
with that.
true. Well, okay, we could again. It's not like we can. It's not
We'll,
like we could
we'll just
like,
we'll
not
roll a
give him the armor.
persuasion. That's not yours.
Sapphire, you were in the workshop. Do me a favor.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Roll me a D10.
Uh-oh.
Oh, evasion. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Hold on,
No,
I gotta
not
find.
evasion.
I
The
gotta,
black one.
I gotta find.
Yep.
Black one. 8. Yes.
All right.
You did not.
I wish to roll perception.
Roll me a perception. Activator 10.
Oh shit.
I wish.
I wish to get out of there. I don't trust it.
All right. As you pick up your
But-
weapons and your tools,
I wish to cast detect evil before I leave the room as well. Not yell it, but like actual detect evil.
roll me a D20. You can feel a presence around you.
Oh fuck.
The dragon's still with me, right? The wyvern.
Yes. But you cannot get a clear reading on it, and you do not think it is coming from the wyvern.
Of course, it wouldn't be the wyvern.
I would like to see if I can also feel this evil by any chance.
I
Would
wish.
you like to cast?
I wanna know
Divine
where the hell I
sense.
went.
12.
Oh yeah, Lucy just kind of ran off. We don't know where Lucy is.
Yeah, where am I?
Nah, I'm
at?
interested in this little development.
You are. You also, as you cast Divine Sense, you're kind of blinded by Drakmir's presence.
But why are wyverns divine?
Aren't they just mortal?
Wyverns are
creatures?
like
Magic
royalty,
sense that you're
basically. Wyverns
seeing.
are... Oh yeah.
He said
Yeah,
divine,
divine
sense.
sense.
It only detects things with like.
And like that can use divine energy or divine magic, like light.
I'm gonna have to work around that because
I never
yeah,
said that they
Drakmir-
weren't divine beings.
I was
They
gonna say,
weren't supposed to know that yet.
Most dragon types are though, in some sense or some way, they're divine.
But
Given that these are
wyverns
all,
are like a
uh,
subspecies of dragons, they don't have a direct correlation to it. But yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Either way, he wouldn't be able, with his divine sense, he wouldn't have been able to see what I was telling you about either way.
Come here.
well,
Turn.
What?
There you go.
Ge-
Sorry, that was bothering me. I kept looking over and your
Alright,
tail's posed in a weird position. I'm still in the blacksmith, by the way.
Fucking wizard. Quit it.
alright.
As you... Oh.
No, where did I go?
Ooh,
You
I
know
Lilith's
wish.
gone, and I'm in the blacksmith.
Frodo.
Yes.
I
You
wish
just ran back to the
cast
cave.
a light, like a revealing light, to reveal any hidden.
People around me.
The Sane is just desperately trying
okay.
to find something.
Go ahead.
I've-
Run a d20.
What?
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. It just
That
did-
one.
It has shown you yourself.
Nice. I know there's someone in this room, or someone watching me.
And the only way they place they could be watching me from is from the room next door or the window.
Or
you
it's
lock
not
the
a
door in
person,
the
it's
room
a
that
thing.
Through the window.
I was gonna say, there's still a demon
Wow.
thing that's kinda...
There's someone in
After
this
us.
room right now.
No. There's no one in the room. Except you.
Might not be a person.
Oh, now you're trying to do mind games with me.
No, you rolled high enough to resist. Which means that you have forgotten
wait.
something important. But I have not.
Did Drakmir try and control fucking...
The only
Drakmir's not near Delic right now.
But Drakmir
And it's
has
not
advantage.
Drakmir.
That's not okay. Good.
No.
I was like,
I wish
You wanna
I
crap?
wish to give the nameless one a knowing. I wish to give it a glance. The nameless one.
He said it had
You feel
nothing to
that
do
shit
with
A
the
knowing
wyvern,
glance.
though. I
feel
Dude,
think
it's
Yeah.
not the.
Are you
That's your
seeing if the wyvern
I wish
can see
I
it?
wish to glance at it. Yes, I wish to see if it can see it.
Roll me a d20 perception for your wyvern. Your wyvern is looking at your bag.
There's something in my bag.
What are you carrying?
What have I put in my?
Did you bring any
Indeed,
like
what am I?
demonic
I'm trying to think of
items?
what I had.
Wait, no,
I think I'm trying to.
Do you have the mask?
It's not.
Do you have the mask?
I have my mask that I wear.
Not your mask, the other mask.
The black mask.
Wait,
The one
didn't
with
I
the
steal
horn.
that?
I don't have.
Yeah,
I
you
don't,
took
I don't
it, but
have
who's
the
carrying
black
it?
Lucy
mask.
has that.
Okay.
Lucy?
Do you have any cursed items on you?
The only other item that I can think that's in the bag is there's tools. I have the tools.
So you
I
didn't.
have my
you
own
didn't like
mask.
steal anything last session that was cursed,
No, I don't. I don't steal. That's
or
not me.
buy anything that
Where's
happened
the
to be
book?
cursed.
Wait.
The
Where's
only
the book?
stuff I bought was the stuff from.
Oh yeah, who's carrying the
Wait.
book? Lilith, do
I'm
you have the
carrying
Also
the
Lilith.
documents. I'm carrying. Oh, I
Oh.
did loot the
no the book
the
from the
office.
blind man?
I have the
I'm not
blind man,
carrying
the
the book.
book, and the mask.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Lilith has all that shit.
Lilith has. So that's not
What,
bad.
what am I? What am I forgetting?
It's either something cursed, it's something from that one's background, or it's Gilgamesh fucking with them.
Roll me. All of you, roll me a d20 for remembrance.
He doesn't remember shit.
Can't remember shit.
I'm drunk. I can't remember shit.
Wendigo's like, I don't fucking know how I got here. I don't know what you guys want from me.
Well, that's the thing. I have really bad memory, so I can't. I don't know.
I'm like going through
It's
everything in my head and was like, did we grab something that was cursed?
Yeah, in
Wait.
IRL, I don't remember anything either.
The fucking what is it called? The goddamn thing we grabbed from the back of the wagon. Who has that?
What?
The box.
Yeah,
What did
you know what
guys
I'm talking about. Who has that?
The box. Who has the box?
Also Lilith. However,
I have a
Why are
mask.
you carrying everything?
it's not.
Wait, Eddie,
You
the
can't be
thing
trusted with that.
Wait.
Remember,
Sorry.
is Meg saying, I hope you know what you're doing.
The gym. It's
Not the gym.
The gym. What?
It's not the gym. You gave that to Meg.
Oh.
what the fuck?
Mm.
Wait, what's in
What
the
the fuck is
box?
it?
Can you? I can't.
It's back from no, it's back from session 2, episode 1.
Oh God, do I actually have? Do I have to watch this?
Wendigo, dude, what's in the box? Dude?
I will
we
make you
we
watch
never
it.
opened the box, did we?
No.
No, but you
I'm
remember
gonna
as
do that when I
Meg
stop
said
running
that
for my life.
you had asked for a locked box of tools.
Yeah, it is the tools. That's the only. Yeah, of course. No, that's the tools. The locked box of tools.
I'm so lost.
There was something shiny in it when you scanned it.
Ooh,
The tools
tasty.
itself was shiny though. It's magic. It has something on it. I don't just.
willy nilly open and touch things, you know.
I don't either.
Why are you looking at me when you
Phantom.
said that?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know either because I always thought. I wish.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I was
wish
gonna
to try
say,
again with-
you're not doing this
wish
shit
to-
again,
I
are you?
wish-
Wish to try again with detect magic with the tools.
I just realized that because I could.
There was
Technically, I would have
something
used them.
I do remember you when you were like sensing for something, you saw the like shiny thing in it. That's why you asked to have it.
Again for the
detect magic on it or detect.
Go ahead. Roll me a d20.
I love 5. Thank you, game.
No, it's fine. It activates. 5 was the number I was thinking of.
Mhm.
As you're holding the tool chest in front of you and you open it up, there seems to be a miasma emanating from these tools
A what now?
of a lush
Miasma.
purple, a miasma. So it's like a cloud
Oh,
or
okay. I understand. Little like gas fog almost.
Yeah. And this
God, nothing
lush
makes you more
purple
paranoid
cloak.
than passing a D10, right? Nothing makes you more paranoid than passing a resist.
Hope you know what
Correct.
you're doing with that.
All right, continue. Sorry.
No, you're good. With that, you don't feel anything coming from it right now. You can see it. You can see the emanations as it leaks its presence into the area around you, but it does not seem to be doing anything more than that.
Can I cast like the
You wouldn't.
ooh um there's a thing what is it? Isn't there a spell where you can cast it on an item?
Appraisal.
Yes. Can I appraise these?
What are you looking for?
I wish to appraise their like the magic, the aspect of it, like what is causing that miasma. I wish to appraise its magic properties, if it has any.
Roll me a d20. Activator 15.
Oh, you
Oh shit.
So,
fresh avocado,
studying the
sugar on the
tools,
iced tea.
as you examine them and you pick them up and you're kind of working them in your hands, the different dials, the calipers, the micrometers, as you're working through them, you notice that they're of extremely exceptional make. Like, whereas before you remembered they were just kind of there, they seem to be tailored to what you're doing. So as you were using them to craft your weapon, you notice that they seem more specialized in the sense of what you needed them for.
Is it a mimic?
That's
It is
what
not a
I
mimic.
asked earlier. I asked the same fucking thing. It's like
No, it's either. My thought is it's either a mimic or a shapeshifter.
But why would Meg warn you about it? She said, "I hope you know what you're doing with that." There's something
Why
else
would-
about.
Yeah, that's interesting. There's something definitely going up with that.
It's not a mimic. I'm trying to think. And what could go wrong with this if it's just making itself to accommodate you?
You get too used to it, and then you let your guard down, and that's when it.
I'm trying to figure it out in my head, but I don't even know. Stop eating those. It's not food.
What is
I
it?
think-
What's their? I wish to see if I can. I wish to see if I can find out what it's made of, what the tools are made of.
Alright, roll me a metallurgical check. Given you have an artificer background, d20. Each tool seems to be carved out of a single piece of adamantium. Or not adamantium, adamantine.
Adamantine.
We've heard of this before.
We have. Oh
This
god.
is
What? Isn't that the strongest
No,
metal
we've
on
heard-
Earth?
No. We've heard of adamantine before. Yeah,
This
that's
was a
Adamantium is
resource that
the
was
shit
mentioned.
that Captain America's. It is for
Oh yeah,
Captain
you
America's
strike
shield
them
is
together, it
adamantium.
sends out
what-
shockwaves.
that's vibranium. Or no.
Is it vibranium?
That's
Either way, we had a
Vibranium
conversation about
is
this like specific thing before in one of our past sessions.
Adamantine. It is
I
a hard
remember
metal.
you mentioning that.
Yeah, vibranium.
It is.
Metal vibranium.
It is a hard metal, and the threads on some of the tools are carved with electrum.
Electrum.
I don't know what
which I assume
electrum is.
electricity. Well,
It
probably
is a magical conduit.
of electricity.
So when magic is applied to it, it stays.
This makes me
I see.
think that this belongs to someone of the other team
Power.
group that just forgot their tools at the bench.
I don't know what. Hold on. Can you give me that pen?
This is
Sharky leave
I
tools
think we
behind or
might-
something?
We might.
No,
No,
it wasn't
Ellie didn't leave
Sharky's.
any tools behind.
We could just like let it.
It was Meg's, was it not?
She's actually. It was Meg's.
What's lust?
She has not.
I'm trying to find the. This. What
we
what
could
does this
let it
word
be
mean?
Until
What is it?
Luster?
Come on the side.
Luster?
lustrous.
It's luster. It means to shine or
Oh, luster.
Uh,
It's a
it
property of
shines
material.
inwardly.
Because it's.
It's,
I looked up
it's used for
adamantine. I was
geology.
curious, and it was just saying it's really hard and has the luster of a diamond. I was like, what the fuck is luster?
It's
It means it reflects light.
Luster means shiny, basically.
Yeah.
I
So
I
it's
wish
sparkly, unbreakable,
I wish
and
to
unyielding
safety.
metal.
I wish to safely secure the tools back in the box.
I want to eat one.
As the box closes, you notice that the emanations stop.
Huh.
I think we should leave it for now. That
Did you
might
just,
not
like,
be the
open
best
Pandora's box
course
or
of
some
action.
shit? Like, that's not a good
That
idea.
might not be the best course of action, but it might be our only viable course of action until we can figure out what it's doing and
I'm
like
more-
why it's doing that.
What I'm more.
That's
still
the
Yeah,
only
I
thing
want to
can
know
think of.
why you were like having to resist it. Is what I'm curious
Yeah,
about.
because if it's a constitute, it might be making or breaking down Sapphire sanity.
I
It
don't-
is not doing that.
If
No.
it's conduit, it's taking in magic.
Oh,
No.
so
The
is it-
threads are cut with electrum, which acts as a conduit for magic. So magic was applied to the threads, therefore maintaining the tools.
We should probably just let it be for now.
I
'cause
wonder
the
if
only
it
course
has
of
a
action that
brain
I
and
can
it was
see is
trying to
us
talk
finding
to
it
you, and
out
you're just
later.
like, no, don't talk to me.
That's the only thing I can
the
think
Can
of.
back-
Just
I
let
can I
it be.
can I do something real quick?
Sure. What you
Is there a
got?
way I can detect if something has sentience? Is there a spell for that?
I know there's one to give sentience. I think it's called
Yeah,
Awakening,
Awaken.
but
Yeah, the awakening. That's
Let
for
me
the sake
look
of
it up.
homebrew, because all I do is homebrew, we
Mhm.
will use the spell Detect
Can I use detect-
Entity.
Yeah, detect entity. I was gonna say, can I use detect thoughts on it? Am I allowed to use these tools?
Let me mind read this tools. Oh, if you'd have done that, I had something funny to say.
Since the presence
You know
of
what?
But-
Satan.
As you're casting Detect Thoughts.
Yes, I want to do this. I want to know what you said. I want to know what you would say.
What the fuck?
Squeak, squeak, squeak. I'm a tool. 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 I'm a
Yes!
tool.
Detect entity then.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, that's fucking
As
terrifying.
you push your mind out into the Ethereum, and you focus on this set of tools, do you open the box? Are you opening the box?
You know, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting.
I'd say
Hmm.
given that he's asking it, it might be a good thing, a necessary thing, or a bad thing. Because if you're reaching your mind out into the Ethereum, it might be something like it's trying to.
You know what? You make
That's just
everyone
how-
always makes bad
That's
decisions.
just how that
Sure, let's
magic
open
works.
this box.
Everyone
Let's
here
open this
make bad
box. Let's make
decisions.
bad decisions together.
As you open the box, a white smoke emanates outward from this tool set. And as the white smoke clears, you see an older elf is taking shape in front of you. He's wearing white robes,
They
and it
could be
has
God.
a black
is this-
chain wrapped around one wrist. It is not tied to anything.
What's the
Mhm.
I'm you, you're me type stuff? Is this the I'm you, you're me type stuff?
It's like being a genie, but they just like wrap their soul into their tools.
It is not a genie.
Or
Or a
I
soul.
wasn't saying it was a genie.
Rub
not
the
what I
tools, the
meant.
genie pops out, you get 3 wishes.
I was more referring to
Freaking heck!
our
My
little
cat scared the heck-
side episode, quote unquote episode, because I don't think we actually recorded it, between me
My
and
cat scared the
Sharky,
bejeebies
what
out of
those
me.
pirates did. But instead, they just put their soul inside of a bunch of tools.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta let my cat out of my room. My cat was in my room and I didn't know and scared the bejeebies out of me.
So I was looking up
It-
to see if there's actually like a spell already made to detect sentience. There is, but not for players. The Intellect
Oh.
Devourer can sense the
Oh, I wanna-
presence and location of any creature within 300 feet of it and has an intelligence of 3 or higher, regardless of interposing barriers, unless the creature is protected by a mind blank spell. Basically saying, you're not safe anywhere near this thing, and might I say, the picture of the creature
It's
itself
horrifying.
is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
am
it just a
fucking
isn't it just like
horrified.
Isn't it a brain?
Drop it
Isn't
in
it
the
like a
chat.
giant
we'll see.
brain?
Yeah,
A
essentially.
brain with spider legs or something.
It's the
Yeah,
different
and
parts of the brain that are
get
coming out of the bottom of it.
You.
Yeah, it basically it attaches itself to your skull. The head
Gross.
to dig through your skull to your
It's fucking terrible.
to your brain.
Lilith. You are.
Wait, where did we
hidden
live off for me? Sorry.
You saw the figure in the white robes.
Oh, okay.
Lilith, you are
Okay.
currently behind Meg's Tavern. We will come back to you.
I am just moving myself to the tavern.
Hate mail has left the city. The town.
I don't even. What are we doing again?
I'm in
Are we just here?
the blacksmith. Well, one, I can't technically keep leaving the kids with them. So we're partially picking up a bunch of children, and I don't know. I guess we need to figure out what the fuck we're supposed to be doing next. Besides blowing up cities and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
There
I-
is
Ooh, I have an
plenty to
idea.
do.
Okay, so I want to go to the tavern, pick up like a case of booze, and do a backflip.
No, no, no.
No,
Proto,
Lucy, no.
Proto,
I'm
proto,
bringing
proto.
them booze.
You're bringing. She's
For
bringing
the adults.
hoo-hoos?
She's bringing
He's
the
bringing the wyverns
Technical
booze.
But
adult.
the
No,
wyverns are in the
Technical
cave.
no,
How many wyverns
no,
are in the
no,
cave?
No, two.
Yes, they're all babies.
Why leave the
I
two
wish you'd
start
wyverns there
young
by
anyway.
themselves? What if something happens to them?
They're safe in there, but it's because
They're
I don't know.
safe
Why
in
did
there,
we leave
yeah.
the other two in the cave? Well, why did they leave
Ah,
the other two in
because-
the cave? I
not
was
say
not
they're
there.
safe in there, dude. You know how much I
'Cause
back
why would
them.
You
grab
and
them?
Lilith.
Because
Why
you
do
two
you
didn't
want me to
grab
talk
them.
the silence
Okay,
I
we're
have
going
one.
You
back
grab
to the cave.
a massive
What?
wyvern the size of a cow.
Why do you want me to talk about
The
Silas
only
so
one that's
badly?
the size of a cow is the one that's with me. The only
Who
one
is
that's dark.
Silas?
Silas? I don't remember the name.
Did we even check
I
to
have
make
to
sure
look
the
back
other
at
two
Scylla.
could defend themselves?
Scylla. I don't know where the S
they're
came from. You know what I
fine.
was talking about.
That's up to you. I will
Why-
not force any decision.
Well,
All
why did you
avenues
want
are
me to
open.
talk to that one though, in particular. Huh? Huh?
It was between Scylla or the Unnamed, and
Oh wait, can I research
Drakmir
weapon
and the
development?
Unnamed are with you.
I'm scared of
Yeah,
Drakmir.
Drakmir and the Unnamed. We...
I'm scared of
I
Drakmir.
fear no man, but that thing, I'm terrified.
I have a
I mean-
particular reason why I'm scared of Drakmir. But
You
yeah,
met
I
him
Because
fear
you're not
Drakmir.
cool like it. Because you're not a
Why
cool
does he
wyvern.
before?
You're just a simple kobold.
Fucking.
Have...
Not necessarily.
Oh,
Baby
because he
dragon.
mind controlled me? Is that why?
No.
I mean,
No-
that's a
no.
valid reason to be afraid of
I mean-
Drakmir.
That is a valid reason, but no, not at all.
Is it something have to do with the other campaign? Yay or nay?
What? No.
No.
Or with, like...
I've never met. I've
everything
never
that you
met
have
a
done
wyvern in
today-
the other campaign.
is notable for its impact in the other campaign. So if you watch the other videos, you will see what your choices here and how they affect or detract from the efforts of the other group.
Oh, I think Drakner
just-
isn't exactly good.
Oh,
He might
I
not-
wasn't saying that there was anything wrong with them. There's
Mm,
personal
well,
reason.
Everybody
to
roll me
twig.
a detect evil. Let me clear
Evil
your
in
minds
this
of
case.
something.
I rolled a nat 20.
Wait.
So haha.
Wait, what are we rolling for again? Sorry.
Detect,
detect
evil.
evil.
Do I have the roll as well? Or am I still in
Yes.
my dream thing?
Everybody rolls.
You are still in the dream thing, but you can cast this as well.
Not like
Okay,
too busy
given that
with my-
Twig rolled a nat 20, I'm going to apply this blanket effect to kind of ease your minds. None of the
Ah.
wyverns that you have encountered are naturally evil. Their
I like the
alignment
neutral.
is more chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
See,
It's
Interesting. Interesting.
something that
interesting.
it's basically however you all end up raising them is how they're going to end up.
Interesting.
Exactly. That
Then I'm
they're-
going to lead by example, like a good figure.
They're
Like a-
just chaotic because they're children.
Yeah, and I believe that. Okay.
So we need to start going a
given
better
that
route,
I
or
guess-
we're going to start making some pretty evil
Yeah.
wyverns.
Given given that I haven't done anything bad yet in front of the wyverns. I did tell a paladin that his sword was, instead of it blindly killing him, I told him that his sword was somewhere else. That's not inherently bad, but it's not inherently good either. It saved my skin, and he's probably marching to his death to Valdheim.
It's in kind of a neutral spot. He'll be okay, I think. As long as,
As
they be
long
careful.
as we don't outright murder people, you know, like we used to, we should be fine.
Or at the
they
very
earn
least,
that.
at the very least,
They
if
did
you
earn it.
if you outright murder someone, make sure it's not in front of the children.
Especially probably the one that's most impressionable. The biggest.
Actually, in reality, the youngest would be
small
the
one,
most
the smallest
impressionable.
Would be the most I know.
Yeah.
But I fear of what my impressions on the biggest one more than the smaller one would be.
Oh, it's because that one's
I
the
don't
one
know.
making the impression on the smallest one. You gotta lead by
That's fine.
example. Although Sapphire doesn't
Yeah, and then
usually cause all the issues that we cause, so I'm not too
yes.
worried about that.
It's you and Lilith. Mainly you, because you're the one that blew up a
Nah,
fucking city. Lilith
you
has just
do,
been
Yeah,
blowing
I
do
up.
you guys
okay.
not know what happened during the second one? You all just jump and scream that there's bandits, and then you couldn't have the decency to dodge correctly.
Did you
I
have the
was
decency-
trying to distract them from you so you could make your little cannon thing. Thank you very much.
You could have done it a whole different way.
By doing what?
Alright, let's continue.
Throwing the cabbages. No, that's
Let's
actually.
continue,
You could have
because I'm
played
Cabbages.
your. What is it?
That's where your
could've
freaking
Played
cannon
your
balls.
thing. Yeah, you could have played your tune.
I wasn't
deserve it.
thinking about that at the
I
time,
don't know.
though, and we were being fucking crazy.
Let's just not. It's good. It's fine.
Look, we got out okay. Besides the fact that Lucy
Yes,
decided to make like
you,
15
You
fucking.
got out.
You
whacked
we,
it
in my
we got
forehead.
out solely because of me and my good rolls.
We have accomplished
Lucy
nothing
was
but.
pushing
I
her
broke
luck.
us. I broke us out, sort of.
There's been no progression this session.
Oh,
It's been taming or making a pact with wyverns and lying to a paladin. That's all we did.
For real,
We
I
do
wanna
need
do
to open
something. Let's
that
go start a
fucking
war. Come on.
No.
Lilith, you are.
We need to make some
Lilith.
serious progression before I'm under the table.
Start a war. Start a war.
There's
You
No.
have
The
the
Chaotic
box
Crusaders are attempting to
that
do
you have
right now.
stolen.
No.
Oh my god,
What?
no.
Wait, what did you just say?
You have
Wait,
a
wait, wait.
box to
I
open.
do have a box. That's right.
Me or her?
Delic.
What did you just say about the
I'm
Crusaders?
upstairs.
Oh yeah, about the
Oh,
Chaotic
okay.
Crusaders
I
trying
need
to
to
make
find
a
you.
deal with the elves.
Could he
They're trying to clear
trace,
up
like,
a
magic
a
resonance
war.
from the old man?
They're trying to stop one.
Yeah, and she wants to start another one.
Maybe. Because you do still have the old man.
Proto. Speaking of war, there's something I wish to discuss with you later.
We're not having a
Also
fucking
starting
war,
a war?
damn it! I'm not doing
Why
this.
not?
No,
Why not?
we're not evil. You might
We
be.
aren't.
I'm starting to question if
We
you are or not.
We're not.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
Wendigo's.
Miss,
chaotic neutral
okay,
with
let
that.
me smack a baby.
Same. Dude, it was a wyvern. My first defense is to smack it.
You.
It was a baby.
I have.
It could've
Then again,
eaten
I have
me.
a feeling. Wait.
It's not
I have a
gonna
feeling
eat you.
that if she hadn't done that, we
You know
might
what,
not have the
fam?
wyverns.
You want to know what just makes it extremely sad? All of those wyverns that were down there could have all been babies, and not all of them could have gone away.
Mm-hmm.
So through Lilith's actions, she actually saved 4.
You're welcome.
That's true.
But through
Lilith actually
Phantom's actions, we've
saved
killed
four.
hundreds.
Phantom's
I killed the
actions-
evil people
Oh,
that
also
kidnapped
true.
The
them.
evil one now, huh?
Thousands. That time.
I killed the people that were kidnapping them. Thank you very much.
You killed
I'm
like
now
100
extremely sad
caged
thinking
animals.
about that.
We set them free
No, we
first.
can't have.
Enough bickering.
I could have
enough
saved all of
bickering,
them.
let's
I could have
continue.
just had one big wyvern family. Make a
You don't know. Maybe they all got out. I mean, it wasn't until like a good bit after that I actually blew everything up.
yeah.
Fire doesn't typically affect wyverns, so
That is true.
debris might.
And if they
Debris and
detect if they're
Yeah,
like
but-
divine beings, they would be able to detect the evil of it
Oh,
of
sorry
the
there.
circle as it progresses.
Depending on the resistance, yes.
We all stop.
So,
Stop.
Don't
given
wyverns have
every.
don't
Oh,
wyverns
go
have
ahead.
legendary resistance?
When they're older, they do.
They're babies.
I thought they had it.
They are babies. Literal child.
You have a bunch
Stop.
of small, like juvenile wyverns, Drakmir being the
They're
oldest,
juveniles to
and
babies.
to
They're
put that in
small.
perspective for you, Drakmir is 20, and the youngest is about 8.
Oh. Oh.
You are carrying an 8-year-old around.
Yeah, and
You
Dragon
got
is like
the
20.
baby.
Well,
I guess the
Wendigo's
baby.
80, so
Well, technically, in
Back
elf
to-
years, my character is a kid as well. Is also a child as well.
let us continue.
Traveling with a bunch of children.
I'm the most well-mannered child.
The rest of y'all are gremlins. I will say Sapphire has been the most well-behaved. The rest of you guys,
Have to be.
What about me?
I know.
What about
Hey,
me?
I haven't done
didn't
anything.
do much.
Bullshit.
I hadn't done much.
Okay. Let's take a trip down memory lane here. Backflip.
We don't have to.
Bandits!
Backflip into a cave. Bandits.
Okay,
Could we
let's
not
go
please?
do something.
Flip
Let's
into
go.
a great
Yes,
You
backflip.
will,
I
you will.
second
Tap
that.
buddy.
just waiting.
Back to
Let's go do some.
I am
Spelljin, you want to start a
too.
war?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
God.
You're not
Sapphire.
gonna try and riz me up like
What's
you
up?
did, like Sapphire.
Wait.
Lilith attempted in Wendigo in my dream.
Wait, damn. Is there?
It's just
I want to go to the tavern and I want to ask for any kind of like rumors of a special crap, like artifacts or something. I don't know. A goal.
A special crap.
You
I'm pretty
have
sure
multiple
he'll give us a
goals.
goal.
Y'all are kind of working on character exposition right now.
Come here.
What weapons do you have, Lilith?
I have a scythe, just like a plain iron scythe. I want to upgrade that too.
I got my fan and my rifle.
No, this is Durnavan. This is Durnavan.
Oh, wait. Okay.
I have my fan and my
Um,
rifle.
You do.
I'll go to
Indeed, I do.
Durnavan and ask for a better scythe. I'll have Atlas take the old man up to Sapphire so he can get him checked out.
I'm a doctor
Alright.
now.
Well, the old man's not real. He's some kind of mimic or some crap. I need you to figure out
Well-
where it's coming from.
So
Been
with
staying
that
for Black Myth for a
happening,
while now.
give me 1 second. I'm gonna wrap up Sapphire's thing for a moment. Sapphire, as you are looking at this elf in the white robes, what do you say? Do you say anything?
Bandit.
Is he looking at me?
He is aware of you, yes.
How?
I wish to introduce myself to him. Not using the name, using my real name. But don't say my real name out, please.
I will not. As
Thank you.
you do this, and you
So
introduce
creepy.
yourself, he bows low in the traditional elven greeting,
I wish to return it.
and
I wish to return the bow.
as you both bow, he stands upright, and he says, "Journeyed a little far, and here too soon you are," before he waves his hand and dispels it. Roll me a d10. You feel like a presence is now following you. I did not give your character anxiety. That is not what I did.
Yes. That gives me anxiety.
You've given this mushroom an overwhelming sense of dread. It's the meanest thing you could do to a mushroom. But as you kind of push back to your own body, you feel like there is a presence, and you cannot tell if it's benevolent or malevolent. It is just there.
Indeed. How quizzical. Perhaps at a later date I may return and he may say more. I
Going to
wanted
the
to ask his name
blacksmith,
as well. Dang.
he could not give it to you either way yet.
I know. I kind of figured as much.
Twig, you and Lilith enter Durnovan's shop, and you see him decently working the forge. It looks like he's making some sort of letter opener, and he's got a few of the kids are working the bellows, and another one is scooping coal into it. But otherwise, and the youngest one is just sitting on his table, like playing in the gold.
Oh yeah, the youngest is like, fuck, I don't remember their ages.
8-6.
6. There's actually 2 that are the youngest.
Yes. You have the twins and all of that. But
We got
as you
Arkansas,
enter, he
Florida,
looks up and he looks delighted to see you. And he begins a spiel talking about how he heard that there was a city that just exploded, and
Oh, gosh.
some nerd named Gilgamesh has made an appearance.
Some nerd.
Nerd.
Oh yes, I'd like to text. I'd like
Yeah,
to check
don't know
Durnovat
how
if he has legendary resistance.
Go ahead, roll. Wait, you're not in there. You can't roll.
Yes, I know. I was saying it as a joke, but I would have rolled. Would that have checked? Would that have hit?
That would have checked, yes.
Give me the results of my check.
I can't. You weren't in there. I can't.
What was the check for again?
See if he has legendary
Checking.
resistance.
Oh, what?
Certain supreme beings have legendary resistance, And if you don't check before you hit them with a spell and you get legendary resistance, you're in for a bad time.
In our campaign, that means you've just pissed it off.
Yes, legendary resistance is it cannot be harmed by any spells. Most attacks, all poisons, it can't be afflicted with any type of hindrances,
You think a backflip would
and
do
it gets a
anything to it?
bonus action, I believe, as well, on top of all of its actions. And it will see, and it knows where you are at all times. I've seen what happens. I've seen what happens when you hit someone. Hit someone with had legendary resistance. It's a party wipe, basically. I seen a video of a group of people at like level 7 attack someone with legendary resistance, and they died turn 4.
I don't play it like that. It's no fun for me. I don't want to kill my characters. I enjoy having you guys keep coming back.
Proto, how long do you think I'm gonna survive?
Not
real.
long at this rate.
You better hope for some magic fucking boots.
Magic boots that oh my god, I should have
hoping
realized.
for it.
Magic boots
Magnet
that can let
boots.
no
Magic boots that
boots that
guarantee a
can
perfect
let
flip.
Lilith.
Come on.
Or
You
they
can
just
no
lock
longer
you to
roll.
the ground so you
Or
will
give
stop
it-
fucking
give it
flipping.
advantage.
No.
Proto.
Yes, let's
Make
let's-
magic boots that you no longer roll. You either roll a 1 or a 20. If it's above 10, it's
I
a
would be down with
20.
that.
If
I
it's
would
10,
be
if
okay
it's
with that.
if it's 10 and
That's
above, it's a
level
20.
20
If it's
type
9 and
shit.
below, it's
Dude,
a
I would
1.
be good with that.
That's level 20 type shit right there.
Call it
like,
call it gambler's plight.
I would
Gambler's
love that.
Plight. I
Holy
like it.
shit. That is a
that's
good
really
idea.
late game. If that does exist, that's gonna be really, really late game, and it's gonna be so fucking awesome.
All their rolls are now either a 1 or a 20. And if they roll a 10 on the dot, they get a bonus action.
You're giving this man ideas.
You are. You're steadily feeding the fire, and I'm just
He's
running through a
eating the
million
shit
different
up.
options.
I rolled
I
her
have
a 1.
daydreams about
goes back to the
D&D,
cave.
about D&D scenarios.
All right.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No,
Oh,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no. No, I don't
You don't
think
have
so.
the
What
pen
fuck?
anymore. You don't have a pen anymore. I don't see what you were writing.
How are you still writing?
Because you keep trying to take the pen. I still have it in
I
my
don't-
hand.
I don't.
It's glitched.
I have it.
It's glitched. Let go. Here you go. Write it again. Sorry.
Just slides to him.
Remain calm. Everything will be
No.
okay.
No,
You
I'm
live.
worried.
Everything
I
is
don't
gonna
wanna
be
live in
okay.
the cave.
You live here now. Lilith
No.
house. I'm gonna put like a magically enchanted sign outside that says Lilith's place, and it's gonna have like marquee lights on it.
Oh
So everyone in the area is gonna know where Lilith is.
No, she basically rents it. She also rents it from the wyverns. The wyvern
Yeah, they
letters.
technically own it. They own it. They
They're
own
the
it now.
landlords. You better
They
pay
own,
rent.
do you
they own
mean?
that cave. The wyverns own that cave. You don't get a fucking
It's
say
my
in it. You smacked
cave.
you smacked the child, you bitch. You don't get a say in it.
God damn it.
They own that cave now.
You're not in the cave. That was just for funny. As you walk in, Durnavan looks at you and smiles and welcomes both of you back. He's like, "Is there anything that I can do for the both of you? Y'all seem a little weary after this journey." Yes.
I'd like to point out that it's 9 o'clock, and we've been doing this for almost 3 hours, and this is.
Oh shit, I gotta get off soon.
I am so sorry, you guys. I love this party.
this is okay.
I don't
But
care
yeah,
if we go to
I've
3
done
a.m.
Nothing.
You've done
We could go to
nothing.
3 a.m. again.
We have done nothing. I can't go to 3 a.m. I have school tomorrow.
That's
They
A
can't
okay.
have-
couple of us have to get
Then
up at
again,
6
I
in the
don't think-
morning.
Well,
yeah, except for me.
let's actually focus.
So
on,
just
I
stop
guess.
rubbing it in, okay?
30 minutes sound good to everybody? Another 30
Yeah.
minutes, okay? Okay.
When will the
Hour?
next session
Hour,
be? And
please.
please, at least maybe this week. Please. This
Oh
is
yeah,
this is dopamine. This is pure dopamine.
Oh yeah, I would love to do
yeah,
it
we
another
will.
time. I can't
We-
Valentine's Day.
That is all right. We will have another session this week, and I'm gonna check
Tuesday?
with
I was gonna say
Tuesday. Work for y'all?
sessions are usually every
Sure.
Tuesday.
Alright.
All right. So Tuesday,
Hold on just a
what
second.
we're gonna do?
What's
um,
up?
We're gonna dialogue
What do you
me and
mean?
you as Durnovan. And he looks at you and he's like, "Is there anything you want? You kind of look like you need a nap."
Damn, okay.
No, not in a bad way.
I
I
can go ask. I don't know.
want you to make me a scythe.
Okay. Peace out.
Agreeable. I could do that.
She has the
However,
monster, dude.
Okay, that was
do
rude.
you have anything from the like a base package?
A what?
Excuse me, not base package. Do you have anything that you could donate so I could work these?
Do you have any medals
something?
or anything?
Look. Oh,
Did you do any foraging while we
Could
were
you make
out?
it out of
S-
gold?
Steal something?
No.
Oh my
No,
lord.
No.
he
not
looks at the
ask-
pile of gold on the
No.
table and cuts his eyes back at you. Give me
Gold is soft.
I know it's
as
super
all
malleable. I
hell.
know. I know.
It's
That's
so
all I
ma-
have.
That shit is not
Lucy.
holding an edge.
Go
I
do
don't
some
have anything
foraging from
wet.
our cave.
I don't want to go back
You
to
still
the
have
cave.
the box.
Wait.
Nobody's
wait,
opened
okay.
the box.
Oh
Wait.
Open the
You need me
box.
to open the box.
That's a good point. I'll open the box.
Oh, God.
Whatever's in the box, I'm gonna use that. I don't care what it is.
Oh my
use
god,
it.
no! You don't even know what's in it!
What if it's cursed?
point?
Then Lucy gets turned into a freaking goat again. Or Lucy
That's-
gets turned into a goat.
Wait. You should
Lucy's
open
problem.
it.
Let's run it.
What?
As he takes his hands
Blacksmith
out,
guy.
Durnovan reaches out and he takes the box from you and he shakes it. And all the weight shifts to one side, and it is a noticeable shift in weight.
Oh, they're in front of me.
Opening it up, and inside are several heavy gemstones, like large pieces
Not
of
again.
emerald, rubies, and a few
Tell me-
diamonds,
Tell
as
me,
long-
God, you can use that.
Oh,
as
I can
well
use those,
as
you know.
As
Oh man, I
well-
just want to say, can
20 cents.
I
Roll a
sniff out
d20.
these diamonds? Can I sniff out these diamonds? Shit!
No.
No, back off my diamonds.
Imagine I got a 20. I got a 20. And he's
When-
just like,
What I
Wendigo's
want to know is how the
face would've
fuck
been
did
pressed
Lilith get the
against the window.
box? Lilith wasn't the one to
Oh.
grab the box, so how did Lilith get the box?
Oh yeah, Twig grabbed the box.
Lilith grabbed the key.
Wait, I don't have the box?
Lilith has the key.
The
Twig
key?
has the
What
box.
key?
Retcon, damn it.
Twig grabbed the box? I couldn't see the box.
I didn't
You
grab
grabbed
the
the
box.
box.
I didn't grab the box.
Who grabbed the
Lilith
fucking
grabbed the
box?
box.
No!
Lilith
Lilith
grabbed the
grabbed the
box.
Lilith,
I don't
'cause
think so.
remember
Grab the
saying
box.
I remember whenever you basically said Lilith kind of had a mind of its own, so it like stopped. And then
That
it
was for the
slowly sort of,
key.
like, dragged.
That's for the
Then who
key.
the hell grabbed? I have
Who
the box.
grabbed the
Fa-
box? I'm so confused.
Oh no, yes, Smojan has
Who
the box.
has the
No,
fucking
Smojan has
box?
the box.
Smojan has the box?
Smojan has the
Wendigo.
box.
Wendigo.
I'm so-
I have.
Shit, then I have nothing to work with. Okay.
You have a key.
For this,
Okay.
you do have a ring of keys.
For the sake
A
of
ring of
continuity, I'm
keys?
in the.
Wait, why do you
for the
have
sake
so
of
many
continuity,
keys?
I'm in there with.
Don't
them.
worry about
I'm the
it.
one that brought the box up there. Okay, for the sake
Okay.
of continuity, if we can do that.
He's a school
So
teacher.
I will move you in there with them. And as you hand him the box, he opens it, and you can see several diamonds, emeralds, and rubies in here, along with a few gold coins and an ingot of an unknown metal to Durnavan.
Yes, I
Oh,
want.
fuck,
yes,
I know what it
yes.
I
is.
want
No.
to grab the.
No.
Wait,
I
wait,
have
wait,
no
wait,
clue
wait,
what
wait,
it
no.
is,
I
but let's
Don't-
make
want
a
to
site out
take-
of it.
I want to take a glove.
You know, you do
grab
have
the
someone that
metal,
can help
and
you
then
with that.
show it,
You know, man.
and then
Magic.
I want to grab that metal alloy with the
I
glove.
mean, I
not with
could,
my
but it's
bare
more
hands,
fun if I have no
and I
idea
want
what
to
it is and
bring
it's just
it to
chaos.
Sapphire. To
I'm
see
pretty
if
sure
she
I know
knows
what it is.
Or he. Just
That worries me.
He!
I'm sorry. Listen, I did call you.
Me
I did call you a middle-aged
so.
lesbian whenever I saw you, but like besides.
Yeah, he
Wait,
did call me a
what?
middle-aged lesbian. I
said
look like
he
Damn.
to me,
said-
to
I said
him,
he
I look
looks
like a
like-
middle-aged lesbian.
I'm sorry.
That's so
You
mean.
did- I didn't mean it in a mean way. I didn't mean it in a mean way. But anyway, I'd like to take it with a glove, like put on just the like a blacksmithing glove. I want to pick
What
it
am
up.
I, lesbians
and
on the
want to
rock? I
hold it
guess.
And like bring it to Sapphire to see if Sapphire's still doing that random shit,
Why would
isn't he?
Durnavan wouldn't know?
No,
Donovan
Durnavan
should
is
know
not
what
the
an ingot is.
blacksmith.
Come on.
Well, I know that.
He knows what the ingot is, but he does not know this particular thing.
The thing? What's the thing?
Would
The
Sapphire
ingot,
know this
the type of
particular
metal.
thing? Would Sapphire know?
Sapphire,
But can he
our
work with it?
Wendigo has ran to you. Roll me a perception check on this particular ingot of metal.
Wouldn't that be insight?
Perception, insight.
My lucky number.
So as you look at this ingot, Sapphire, you recognize it as mithril.
Oh, it's not what I thought it was.
Who? I know
Dude,
what
that's
mithril
like
is.
super
and-
good.
Mithril. I could use that for a creation.
Okay.
Whoa. What if I want to use it for creation?
I don't think it's worth giving you
Huh.
a mithril ingot. Just no offense.
Can
Do you want
can
me
I
to do
even
use it?
damage, dude?
You
there
haven't
any
used
way I
your
can
scythe a
duplicate it?
single time this entire campaign.
Okay.
I stabbed an
Okay.
orc.
I'm kind of in the middle of
There
this.
it
But yeah,
is.
okay, I can do that.
How
Not,
big
but
is
you
it?
can
I
learn
backflipped
its
into a psych
composition,
item.
so you might be able to
Supposed to end
make
in,
it again.
20
Learn its
minutes,
Roll
30
me-
minutes,
Can I
but
learn
can
its
ask them to-
composition?
early.
Oh, well shit.
Damn.
Well, damn.
Yeah, okay.
So as
Ah.
you
One just magically appears out of nowhere.
Ooh, some shit's going down.
you take a small sliver of it and kind of scratch off a few
look at my
flakes, and
pencil
as you examine it,
I'm trying to hear.
you can tell what it is.
I don't know if that affects the video.
As you look at the mithril, you realize you can replicate its composition with items that you have on you.
Interesting.
And as you begin doing that, you manage to magically, of course, roll me a d20 2 times.
8.
Dirty 20. I'll take it.
Promising.
So it's not as pure as the ingot that you have, but it is mithril. And now you have 2 ingots of
Two
mithril.
ingots. I wish to take the I want to go back to Durnavan. I wish to ask him.
Over time, can I
take
refine it? Can I
1 ingot.
refine the way to do it? Can I refine
Yes.
it to make it more pure?
Yes, that is something you will be able to do.
Okay, I would like to take the ingot
Alrighty.
to Durnavan, and I want. How big is
Ingot?
the ingot? Like how big is it? The one I'm holding, the pure one.
The pure mithril ingot is about the size of a loaf of bread.
So that's big.
That's heavy.
It
heavy.
is a rather large
I
ingot. You could
asked
make
him if he could infuse a part of that ingot, and you know what Damascus steel is, sort of like that, with the 2 scythes so that I'll have a mithril. Wait, what are the two sickles made out of? Like, what's the holy metal made out
A
of?
mithril infused divine scythe.
Divine.
So
Whoa,
the-
you already have weapons.
Well, I said a part of it, not the whole thing.
I was gonna say there's
The-
plenty to go
the-
around from that.
The divine weapon you had melted down and reforged was mixed with mithril.
It was
Adamantine, mithril, and Stalrim. Yes, I stole that from
Ooh.
somewhere, and if you know what it is,
Skyrim.
then yes.
So it's
Favorite game.
already made of. So it's essentially a Damascus. So it is a Damascus, basically. So there's no point.
Oh.
It
Wait.
is alloyed, yes.
Wait. I would like to
Hey,
take a
there's
tiny
more.
chunk of it and ask Durnovan if he could make a replica mithril. I'm gonna take the earring I have in my left ear. I'm gonna ask him if he could replicate that. The earring is basically like a little iron piercing around the size of maybe a ring, with a gem, with a little gem on it, with a little like with the basically that. That's Jade's ring. That's Jade's earring. I want to ask if he can replicate that, so I can have one on my left ear and one on my right ear.
Durnovan looks at you and says, "That is something I can do. That's actually relatively easy. I can have that done in a few minutes if you're willing to wait."
Perfect.
He also, as he reaches into the box where the shards of, gems are, and he grabs a small palm-sized emerald. He's like, "And I'll keep this as payment for
What?
anything else
That's
that you guys."
overpaying. We're overpaying.
What do you mean you're not paying?
I said they're
You gotta pay
overpaying.
for it.
How are they overpaid?
It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
know how much money
for-
they go for.
I was gonna say they're paying for the
Done. Oh yeah.
tools and other
I-
supplies he's using on top of his time that he's using to make these
Is
items.
there anything that I can enchant, or is there anything that I can enchant that with?
Durnovan's gonna kind of wave his hands. He says, "Magic,
'Cause
I can use it, but it's not what I'm a captain. I'm not even. I've been on the ground for too long. I don't even understand why I'm here. I just didn't want my brother's shop to fall into disarray. Although the strange
Okay.
mud stripe around the outside still baffles me."
Huh. Okay. I would like to recall my
Oh,
request
fuck. I'm about to have to
and
go.
say, huh.
What's going on? Okay. That being said, he kind of just snatches the mithril and makes the earring for you.
Fuck you,
And he
bruh.
I can.
Aw, I was gonna
tosses
retract
you
it,
the ring and he says,
Okay.
it can still be enchanted. It doesn't have to be done while forging.
How I
Sure.
wonder how
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll think of it later. 'Cause I wonder how Drachmed would feel about getting a piercing.
Oh my god.
Ornamentation on wyverns is not unheard of. However, Lilith, we come back to you, and he looks at you, and he kind of tips his hat, and he's like, "Milady." No, I'm kidding. What could he
Wow.
do for you?
We're gonna have.
What
to
can
cut
I
this
do
short.
for you? Like
gotta
right
go.
now, short?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, Phantom.
Had a great night with y'all.
Hug
before,
if you can. Hug
before if you can.